Cal, I'm not that smart. Oh, I have Moon's stream audio on and she's just like, "Praise Greg," which is the right uh that's the right reaction to that timer message. Anyways, let's get things moving. Praise Greg, Fred, thank you for the sub for 3 months. I have to do this differently. Hold on. I have things set up a little bit differently than my own streams, so just bear with me for a moment. I think we should be good. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. I hope everybody's enjoying their day. New Gamba's up. Okay, who will find the first progressive item, Moon or Cardinal? All right, thank you, Cal, for the help. I appreciate it. I've been trying to get a few other things, verifying their hashes and whatnot while the starting soon was going. Welcome on in, everybody. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Aurora Brightscale. I am also a Twitch streamer and SOH runner. I was in this Voyage race, but got knocked out pretty early. So now they plot me down here, but I don't mind it. Welcome on in. I see Cal, Super Space Jesus from Space. I love that name. Manus and Fred. In and out during the race, but yell if you need me. All right. I appreciate your help, Cal. Thanks for helping me get set up. So, this is the Voyage 1 semifinals between Moonlit X Shadows, who's right above me, and Cardinal Nerd, who's up there on my right. Speaking of which, I'm going to follow them. We'll get them shout outs here. Feel free to hop into either of those chats. Just remember, no spoilers or anything like that. Obviously, we want this to be a good, clean race. Two very good runners, as obviously this is the semifinals, so both of them are going to do really good. Gamba, yes. You know, Cal, thank you for pointing that out, because I didn't even think of the idea that if I just did the, like, who would win the race prediction right now, that that I wouldn't be able to clean race. Please, you just mop the place. Well, good. Want it to be nice and clean. You probably trashed it on Friday. Mostly because I know you like to have a lot of fun on Fridays, which I don't blame you. All right. Can everybody hear me okay? Can they hear the background music okay? Just a little bit of Zelda, excuse me. A little bit of Zelda lo-fi. I can adjust some volumes accordingly. All sounds good. All right, awesome. Yep. So this is a glitchless seed with Voyage race rules. So 6 rewards for the Ganon's boss key, and find Greg to open up the bridge. No entrance rando or anything like that. Nothing crazy. It's just a good, pretty simple settings, but settings that are really good for racing. Oh yeah, thank you. There you go. We start with the ocarina. Shops, scrubs, and keys are randomized. Key rings are our own dungeon. I don't think I'm missing anything, but yeah. No tricks enabled, but all tricks are allowed, and then there's a select couple of like glitches that are allowed, like ground jumping or uh, stuff like that. So, but for the most part, it's mainly just you know, use your knowledge of logic, use your knowledge of tricks, and just go fast. Which is the nice thing about these settings. So we will be starting the race in about a minute and 45 seconds. So we're just under 2 minutes away. Get your predictions in for who's going to find the first progressive item. And yeah, we'll see what's going. I like both of the names here. I like how we've got Moon Nerd, and then we've got Moon Best. And then Cardinal's laughing about something. I don't know. Oh yeah. Also, hi Porshi. Sorry, I didn't mean to forget your message. But yes, egg. Who's gonna find the egg? And by that I mean Greg. Excited to watch this. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be interesting. So the other two semifinalists, if I forget who, it's Gordon and somebody else. I don't remember. So the winner of this race will go off to um We'll go on to compete against the winner of that race in the finals. Cloud. Okay, yeah. It was Cloud. But these are all four of them are very talented runners. They definitely deserve to be here and definitely deserve the top spot. So it's going to be really cool seeing these races from here on out. I mean, everybody that I've seen and the people that I played against me, I played against Goro, and Goro is a fantastic runner. Very, very good at what he does. Very disciplined. Um, but so is Moon. Moon's very knowledgeable. She knows her tricks. She knows what she can do. She knows what she can't do, and that's really important in a race like this. And she knows the logic really well. All right, here we go. Let's go. Good luck to both runners, and off we go. Pretty typical start. We'll see. I usually go for the shop. Looks like Moon's going for the shop first. And so is Cardinal. Well, it's Chris versus Gordon. Okay, yeah. I thought Cloud, yeah, I think Cloud went against Goro last time. And it was a pretty tight race. I didn't notice what was in the shop. Just a Zora tunic. I'm going to keep notes as well on my side. I just use my regular OOT notes. I'll have to keep an eye on who's going to get that first progressive item. I assume progressive item, you mean like bomb bag, bow, anything that is progressive. Technically, they have a progressive item already, but we just won't count that. Midos House didn't really give anything. Interesting that Moon, like, climbs over that fence. Cardinal just goes around. I backflipped over that, too. Welcome in, Salty Ginger. You're just in time. Ginger. Pizza Heart. Oh, I like he named this file to GLHF. I like that. I love the file names. Especially especially after Caladius's race. They got a little salty. Synced reset, yeah. I like how both of them went for the reset. Oh, early double defense. That's nice to have. Yeah, that's nice to have when you have 3 hearts. Like that way they could do what I do and just play a little fast and loose with their health. Moon's off to Kakariko, it looks like. Cardinal will probably be following them. Typical oh no, Cardinal's off to Gerudo Valley? Or Lon Lon first. I'm gonna get one shot by a Stalfos. Yeah, like one of the last race seeds I did, I didn't stream it, but I had very few hearts going into Ganon's tower, and it took me like 3 tries to get past the Stalfos. And actually, it was the Iron Knuckles that got me. To fight Ganon with 4 hearts, and it's like, yeah, exactly. It's a little bit easier with double defense, a little less painful. All right, so here's where they split off. Moon's doing the child cycle route I'm familiar with, whereas Cardinal's taking a little bit of a different route. Not a bad thing. Okay. We'll see if they get lucky with skulls. All right, skulls are dead. Cardinal taking the proper child circuit route. I've never gone direct to Lon Lon, but it'd be interesting to see. It'd be interesting to see how this plays out. Because Moon taught me the route. Because I do the route Moon takes, where you go to Kakariko, then Lon Lon, then you get to market right before sunset. It always star pays off. All right, first song. ZL. All right. And then they started with wait, what song did they start with? Oh, they start with Time. Okay. Pack first is nice. So you can check skull hints before going anywhere else. Yeah, and then if you need the skulls, then you can come back there as child and just knock all those skulls out, and that gets you some progress. Slingshot. Wait, who got the slingshot? Oh, Moon did. Oh, it's in Kakariko. Okay. Cool. It looks like a logical Deku tree here soon. Something's in the tower. Oh, a hook shot. All right. Well, Moon will get that eventually too. Yeah, Lon Lon's packing. Yeah, no kidding. ZL and a hook shot. I mean, I honestly don't blame Cardinal for going this way. It kind of pays off for them. Although it's interesting to see where they're going to go next. One for the Grotto. Now Moon's on the Lon Lon, so she'll get that hook shot and ZL as well. Also, welcome in Green Spoon. Hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday afternoon, evening, wherever you're at, whatever it is where you're at right now. Spoon, spoon, spoon. Where's the fork? Spoon! Okay, so nothing in the grotto for Cardinal. 70,000 points and nothing to spend it on. It sounds like Cal. Well, I've just dumped it all on a progressive item. Wait, wouldn't Moon. Hold on, Cal. Wouldn't Moon win that prediction, though? Because she got the slingshot. She got the slingshot before Cardinal found the hook shot. You picked Moon already. Okay, cool. So we already. That's already finished. Thanks, Cal. What do we want to do next? Who's gonna fight a boss first? Not going to Gerudo Valley. Oh yeah, he went to market. Wait, why is he getting? Oh, because he hasn't gotten the skull hints yet. See, that's a really good point of going to Kakariko first. Because the nice thing about going this route is by the time you get back to market, it's almost night. So you go do your child day market, step outside for like 2 seconds, and then it's night. You go back in, do night market, and then go to Kakariko and get Dampe. That's the way that she always taught me to do it. I've learned a lot from Moon, so she's kind of been my sensei when it comes to OOT stuff. And I need to learn a lot more too. Like she wants me to learn a lot of like the no logic stuff. Like a lot of the really crazy glitches and whatnot. So we'll be seeing Moon probably going to day market here soon. She's about to find the hook shot. What was that noise? Oh, King Azazer. I hope I said that right. Thank you for the follow. I'm not used to the alerts on this account, so I hear the loud noise and I'm like, wait, what's that? I don't think any of them have gotten any hints yet, so Song of Storms and Kakariko. That's gonna be interesting. Hopefully they don't need that. Also, Spoon, I just saw what you put on Cardinals chat of 525600 is a great pick. That would have been a great pick for a seed number, but now I've got the song from Rent stuck in my head. I'm not even a musical person, but that particular song gets stuck in my head very easily. I'd hum along, but DMCA. Yeah, they're basically. It's hard to tell, and really until towards the end, who's gonna win the race, because they could easily go different paths. Like they already have diverged. There's this practice scene number his wife gave him, also has the song stuck. Yeah, it's very easy for me to get that song stuck in my head. I remember it mostly because I played Jackbox a while back. We were playing Trivia Murder Party, and there was a question that um was relevant to that song that came up, and the like it was stuck in all of our heads. We were like all singing along to it. It was beautiful. I forget where it was. I think it was like a Discord call I was doing, but that's one of the Trivia Murder Party questions. I think the question was like, without humming the song, how many minutes are there in a year? got a shield in Market Potions. No Deku Shield yet. They're both kind of like, not really much to say right now because they're both just doing what the other person did like 2 seconds ago. We'll defeat the first boss. All right. Thank you, Fred. Yeah, I'm fine with you guys putting up predictions, mostly because like I'm focusing on the streams, but also you guys know the Gamba more than I do. Because I put up a prediction like, oh, who's gonna win? And I'm like, I forgot that you guys like the Gamba. I completely support Gamba. Okay, we got strength in this shooting gallery. Oh yeah, right. Cardinal already picked it up. We've got Eponas in the tomb. Beans for the Gamba. Look, I always drop big money on Gamba, especially when it's like not a chat that I spend channel points on other things on. So like, what else am I gonna spend it on? You know? Chat has a lot of faith in Nerd. I'll vote for Moon to balance it out. Good. I like that. Thank you, King. We got a scale on Lost Dog. So far, nothing really in this seed is like it's pretty typical. Like, okay, we're about to get the Greg hint. Where's Greg? Shadow Temple. Please be Shadow Temple. Oh, GTG. Even chance for first boss. Yeah. Really, at this point, it's probably going to be DC, considering they have strength, but they would need explosives first. It really depends on who finds explosives, or maybe Deku Shield, because I don't think anyone's found Deku Shield. Cardinal going for mana. Slingshot. I don't know if that's the same slingshot that Moon found. Yeah, Moon made a good point about ZL and Song of Storms. I think it's the other way around. It's Seed Glitchless. It's the same slingshot. Okay. Well, now it's in Logic, you know, so doesn't really, that's a good thing that they got that. There you go. All right, Cardinal's off the Lost Woods. Moon's still clearing the graveyard, so she's about to pick up Eponas. I wonder if Moon's going to go to Well. Well, actually, I don't know, because she doesn't have explosives yet, so... Lon Lon's Way of the Hero, we know why. I'm just keeping an eye mostly on Cardinal right now, since he's in a bit of a newer area. Lots of money, going for the Ocarina game. A nice side hop. Right onto the stump. There was a seed I played recently. I think it was when I started last night. I never finished it. But it was literally that. Like 3 times I got a hint for something I'd literally just picked up. Yeah, there's no entrance rando of any sort in Voyage. I would love to see like dungeon shuffle at least. Not necessarily boss shuffle, but dungeon shuffle. I think it'd make it a bit more interesting because like you're always going to end up clearing Deku and DC right off the bat. So like maybe for Voyage 2, but I don't know what the plans are for Voyage 2, but I would love to see like dungeon rando at least. Because I think it makes it more interesting. Because that way you don't just have like, oh, everyone clears Deku and DC right away. Bottle. Which, for the most part, we already know that it's not needed, but for the most part, it's just regular bottles are not needed in Voyage. They're nice for safety fairies. You can take lead on Voyage too if you want. We'll see about that. We'll see. Overworld spawn rando. Oh, Bo in the theater. All right. The only other fear with dungeon shuffles are the 4-hour DNF block. Yeah, no, that's understandable. Like, I think it's finding a good balance between stream safe settings where you're not going to have seeds that are going to go like 5 or 6 hours versus, and you also want it to be accessible, right? Like, I think dungeon shuffle for a lot of people, yeah, bow and hook shot before 15 minutes. That's pretty insane. Moon's on her way to Lost Woods. Turn on all settings when I play. Yeah, yeah, that's usually what I do. Super Space. All right, what song are we gonna get from Saria? And then we should get our magic hint. Oh, Saria. Requiem is on Bolero, and Magic is in Fire Temple. Yeah, Nerd definitely seems like they're in a very good position here. Every time, I swear. At least it's better. I don't want to say anything because I don't know if anybody here wants to play the weekly, but I hated the Magic's position in the weekly. It was not fun. All right, cool. They don't need the ocarina. The ocarina check that is. So we've been doing. I think Cardinal has been the one mainly doing it. They're doing weekly like async unofficial races. So they post a seed, and then everybody just posts their time and talks about the seed and whatnot. They just posted one for Thursday. It is in the SOH Discord. Yeah, they're very synced for now. It's probably gonna change. Yeah, check out the. Do we have like an exclamation point Discord or maybe this? I don't know. Do we? I don't know if we have a Discord command or not, but that would be really nice just so we can. Yeah, just in case somebody comes in here and they're curious about the Discord, wants to come check it out. That'd be really good. All right, Cardinals off the Deku Tree. Yeah, okay. No shield, but I guess at this point you might as well. Well, here's the thing though. The Goron shop's open. Consider it a challenge to find the Discord. If anybody needs it, feel free to send either me or any of the other mods a Twitch DM, and I'm sure they'd be happy to provide it for you. You need the racer roll. Okay, yeah, so if you do want that, uh, I don't know what the requirements for the racer roll are, but just talk to Cal about it. SFM's Way of the Hero for Saria? I hmm. I doubt it's for Saria. It's probably for the adult song. It's interesting because like it could be the Deku Shield could be in the Goron shop. Just gotta opt in. Okay. Is it like a thing where there's like an auto roll where it's like you click a button and it'll like click a reaction and it'll just give you the roll? Because I know some servers do that. Cardinal's just like, whoop, can't do that yet. Oh, I didn't even see what the hint Moon got. Okay, well that yeah, I remember that one. Um, Cardinal cannot beat Deku Tree yet because they don't have a shield. So it's an interesting choice to come in here without a shield. I personally typically try to avoid Deku Tree until I have a shield. Deku Shield and Deku's dude. If that was the case, Cardinal just lucked out to the extreme here. Because here's the thing: there's like I don't think there's any shame in just waiting and doing Deku later most of the time because there's relatively not a lot of checks in here, especially with Goron City open. Like the shield could be in the Goron shop. Right, Moon's off the domain. Now we're really gonna start splitting up. Well, it could be in here too. Yeah, domain's a good choice. Getting the shops out of the way, because yeah. So and she can get the Goron shop too. No Deku shield. Yeah. I think I would do what Moon's doing right now personally. But, you know, it's... Oh, no, is... Cardinal doesn't realize he doesn't have a shield. He's going for basement skip. Oh, no. That's no bueno. Cardinal not check the other spider. Pushing the block down. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Oh, okay. No, he's going down. Hit the jump slash. Never would have thought of doing that. And now he realizes it. Yeah, that's rough. I think he just realized he didn't have a shield. Good job on a basement skip and the little jump slash there to get onto the solid platform. Yeah, that's it happens. Like that's really easy to forget, especially depending on the settings that he normally plays. He might normally play settings where he starts with a Deku shield, so at least that's not like a factor, or just the fact that usually you have a Deku shield at this point. It's probably in the Goron shop, or it's in one of the adult CAC shops. So use the save editor exactly. Problem solved. At least you open up Deku for the future. Yeah, that's true. Like, it's not a huge time loss, because all you have to do is run down there and get the boss. You may have to get the, You may have to get the other, like, check in there. The other two checks that require the shield. But not necessarily. Alright, moon's off to Lake Hylia. Nehru's Love. Which won't be needed, because she has Song of Time. And now up to Cal's favorite check. Did you not get Dompe yet? I guess not. Like this bot playing in the background. Yeah, I got a YouTube playlist together. I normally play like lo-fi Zelda on my stream. I just play like Game Chops lo-fi Zelda. Welcome, my name Burton. How you doing today? Normally I play lo-fi Zelda on my own stream as like whenever I need background music. But I actually found out that Game Chops released more lo-fi Zelda. I also have a playlist together with some other just Nintendo Zelda lo-fi stuff in it, so that I put together for today. Yeah, I'm personally not oh yep, he's heading for Goron. How's race going? Pretty good. We're just starting out. Um Not really too much incredible. There's a purple rupee in Goron City, good to know. I hate getting this jump because you always end up like grabbing the bomb. Oh, bomb choose. There we go. That's a clearable DC. Probably gonna go and see if he can find that Deku shield, which could be in Grand City. Which will be two clearable dungeons. And Moon is still clearing through Lake Hylia. It doesn't look like there was anything there. Lake Hylia is always a really awkward place to have to go check early on. It's never a good see when something important's there. At least something that's important early on. Like, checking it later is not a big deal. Going for the Boulder Maze. Oh, nope, going down. All right, Darunia. That is true. You could do an early Darunia here. GTG's Way of the Hero. Goron City's foolish. All right. That's an interesting time to get that hint while Cardinals doing everything in Goron City. Yeah, what a time to get that hint. He's gonna full clear it. Oh, because he could do. Yeah, I forgot you could do this with just a bomb chew. Yeah, the shop could have a shield, so it's still beneficial to come here because the shop could have a shield. All right, moons to adult. He's getting really good. Yeah, I mean, so far he's doing great. I don't personally know him a whole lot. I haven't seen a lot of him, but he's really cool. I've talked with him a little bit. Ship race! Welcome on in, Zeru. It is absolutely a ship race today. Ship race! We're doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Saturday afternoon for me, just chilling, enjoying it. Adult shop rush. Oh, did he go into the garage shop? I don't know. I didn't notice if Cardinal went into the garage shop yet. It's nice that Moon has her check tracker viewable. GTG, yeah, she's... Oh, nope, she's heading to CAC. Hi, Manus. How you doing? For one who watched that channel, is really good. The faces are super enjoyable to watch. Oh, for sure. Like I really enjoyed like all of the SOH community. I guess Moon's going for well. Or no, right. She's doing adult chops. Duh, because she went adult. Epona is the best taxi service. I I personally don't think it's much faster to go to use Epona to go from market to CAC because you have to sit there and wait for her anyway. Yeah. Cardinal still finishing up in Goron City, although we know that nothing's there. Unfortunately, Cardinal doesn't know that. All right, hook shot. It's just gonna say Lon Lon. Yep. I love when like you find a hook shot before you look at that hint. It always says Lon Lon, or like it'll always say the one that you already got. All right, off to looks like Cardinals off the DMC, and then Moon is on the Dape race. Welcome in, Mala. How you doing today? DMC scrub gonna be huge. Oh no. You know, maybe it's a good idea because like that scrub always ends up having something. Although I don't know what I guess it could potentially have something. DMC hook shot. Nerd's gonna run out of bomb chews. Oh yeah. That's true, especially if they're gonna go for DC. Because they can. Moon has not found her explosives yet, but she will. Pizza Heart. Piece of heart, arrows, and more pizza. Pizza Heart. Hi, Blazing. Welcome on in. Come on, Scrub. Come on, Scrub. That's what we should have predicted. Although, who knows when somebody would have come here. God, Cardinal might get a huge advantage. No. Nothing. Those arrows. Song of Storms. Vanilla. That's a second vanilla song. You'd have predicted it. No one came here, yeah. That's probably a good reason why, because like I don't see people going for that a lot. Who's in a good position for Forest. That is true. Um it is logical, and she can beat it. Is this even Rando? Nope. Rando doesn't exist. Rando doesn't exist. Oh, Cardinal going for Cardinal's got an interesting child cycle, going for the bottle. I guess you might as well. You need to get into Jabu. Crumble. I'm not really sure what Crumble is. Yeah, Cardinal's got an interesting child cycle. Maybe Moon will go DC first. It sounds like she might be heading that way. Oh, there's a Deku Shield. Oh, hover boots are in here too, potentially. Yep, hover boots are in there too. That broken stick was smooth. You slip in a vanilla seed one time just to mess with people. I like that idea. Gets rewarded with more sticks. We have a scale in the potion shop. Not that it really matters. I mean, it can matter for the one check that needs it. I hear Moon say, "What are the off chance that bomb shoes are the first thing I can get?" Look what she's about to find. She's about to see it. She's about to see it. I have Moonstream on my end on low volume, and she was just like freaking out. But yeah, like literally, she enters Death Mountain Trail and is just like, "What if the one thing I can get here is bomb shoes?" Yeah, it's not hard to get more chews. I mean, especially yeah, they're going adult, so it's not hard to get more chews as adult. Yeah, we know why GTG's way of the hero. That's for Greg. Ranch was for the hook shot. SFM probably for the adult song, which I'm if I had to guess would be Requiem at this point. Wait, where's Moon's song? Okay, they're right there. Yeah, they've got most of their non-warp songs. They have no warp songs at all. Cardinal finally going adult. Moon's traversing through DC. Nice and easy. So I'm guessing Cardinal's probably going to do it all CAC. You know what? I did not know that strat. That you could just blow up bomb plants with a bow. What'd she buy? Ice arrows. Nerd rush the DC boss and all who voted for Moon lose. It's because Cardinal knows. They know somehow. Back to child. Oh, wait, what? Oh, are they going for DC? Well, no. They can't. Night shops. Oh, that's right. Wait, did they stand out somewhere and set it to night and then just came back as adult? You're late to the race. You're just in time. Welcome in, Sun Lilix. Going to outside Ganon sets it to night. What? Okay, that's like two things I've already learned just from watching this race. I did not know that. That if you go to outside Ganon's castle, it sets it to night. Coffee. I mean, I just had an energy drink, but LTTS says your name. Or who's winning? I am, obviously. Welcome in, MD. How you doing? Both of them are doing pretty good so far. You can go straight for the outside Ganon's castle spider when you go adult. Oh. You are just for being here. You guys are all winning in that case. Oh, I didn't even see what was on bowling. Just a little high. Moon taught me a really good strat for bowling. And it actually works pretty consistently to get this last one. You stand basically right in the middle of where the middle arrow is, and you stand forward. You pull out a bomb chute and you let it explode, take damage. It'll position you in the right place to shield drop. Okay, bomb bag is on bowling. This will be a fast seed. Yeah, we won't be here very long. You say that, though. You say that, though. I tell my chat, never say the B word when it comes to a seed. Never say baby. Because the minute you say baby seed, it's going to be the worst seed of your life. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, Space. Depends on where lights are. Yeah, it really depends. Lights could be somewhere we don't even know. We don't even know where the lights could be right now. Yeah. Never say the B word. To get more race. You know what? That's fine. Okay. You guys can say it. Actually, no, wait, because you guys aren't playing. If you play and you say the B word, then you're screwed. So if you get one of these two to say baby seed, maybe. But yeah, it really also, a lot of it depends on lights, because they've got a lot of everything else. Aw, Moon with her Umbreon bombs. Caught one of Cloud's OT runs, but yeah, I have to remind him not to call it a baby seed. Yeah, never say the B word. I've learned that the hard way. You say baby 3 times in the Miramax lights will be a deep fire. Fred, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. All right, storms for Cardinal. Is Cardinal finally gonna get their Deku Shield? Well, I guess they have to wait for day. There's no logic in no logic. There's logic. You just don't understand the logic. Yeah, Vanilla Storms. We have Vanilla Sarias, so inevitable Keys hit on Moon, and then Cardinal going for the Dape race. So looks like Moon's gonna be the first one beating the boss. Cardinal cutting corners. Wait, I didn't even see what Cardinal was doing. I was watching Moon. Got ahead of Dape. Ooh, that's a dangerous play. You want to go fast, but not too fast. 38. All right. Yep. Waiting. Good. You gotta have you don't want to get below 39, right? Set off a Chew with a Deku Knight. Yes, you can. But against Nerd was the right choice. That spread was heavily in his favor. There's the boss kill. So, Cal, if you want to check that off, or I can. Damn, did everybody vote Cardinal? Whoever voted Moon, you're getting a lot of points in that Gamba. You won a Gamba. Yeah, you won a Gamba. You went Moon, nice. So what's our next Gamba gonna be? Positioning for the long run, yeah. It sounds like it. Sounds like Cardinals going mostly for the boss rush at this point. It's not a bad idea. Off to DC himself. Moon got a bloopy. 21-20, nice. It's always good. It's always a good feeling when you end up on like the side that wins that didn't have a lot of points, because then you just get like everything. Happened to me last night on Cal's chat. on one of his gambas. Upgraded slingshot, very nice. I still have no idea what OTR actually stands for. A little longer prediction. Oh, did you do... Oh, who will obtain Ganon's boss key? Alright, alright. That's a good prediction. I should be able to put my own little gamba on it. Actually, I don't want to, just in case I have to resolve it if you're not around. Nice bow hit to get the Goron, even though... Wait. Oh, right, you're just opening a shop. Okay. Well, you're opening the DMC shortcut, because Boot should know this area is barren. Can always close gambas if you want in. That's fine. I'll take care of it. Bomb choose. Not a bad choice to buy. You never want to run short on bomb choose, like Cardinal's kind of dealing with right now. The important gamba, though, even though we can't really do a prediction for it, is the chess game. That's not an actual gamba, but that's where you really get predictions going. Oof. Not a good angle to get off of that post. Moon's just getting the Bolero song, probably. Which is Requiem. We already knew that. 420 on Moon. Moony! I like that nickname for Moon. Good number to put on Moon, and I'm sure you won a lot of points from that. Free Deku Shield! It's always nice to get. It's never something you want to, like, really bank on getting, but it's always nice to get. Alright, this was nothing. Multiple Gregs or Greggies. There is only one Greg. One. And they're very special. I can't do, like, an up point with my hand. This is, like, the most I can do. The delete motion controller I'm using is kind of limited. Got some more money for Moon. We know why Lon Lon's way the hero. It's obviously for the hook shot. So yeah, both of them could clear forest. Getting Nocturne would make a shadow clear pretty easily because we know where the hovers are. If they can get a wallet. All is nice, so good shader on it. Thank you. Yeah, it's I don't remember the specific shader that's used on it. It's just I think I'd have to look it up. I don't know. I may have to actually change the shader. But the program I'm using, which is called VTuber Plus, does a really good job of putting like shadow effects on it. Like you can see the shadow of my arm on my left arm there. Not Mito skipping Moon. Call yourself a racer. Yeah, you already did that. Oh, we don't know what the SFM song is. SFM's Way the Hero, so this could be really big. Not here, but like later, talking to Mito the worst, DQ'd. Nah, there's other reasons for getting DQ'd, you know? Oh, Moon with I think the first ice trap of the race. It could be something in this grotto, though, or in the Storm's grotto, which she is able to get to. This works out because she gets SFM, she gets Way of the Hero SFM, and then Clearing Forest. So this will really work out for her. Be interesting. Cardinal is probably going to go that same way. I feel like I would in this case, especially considering Clearing Forest is in logic. So I would just follow the logic in this case, and then go clear Deku whenever. It'll be interesting to see what the song is. Hopefully she goes for the Storm's Grotto too. Suns? Interesting. It was Saria's and Suns. That's interesting. So either I don't think Daruni wouldn't have had anything. No, nothing there. Yeah, well, Sun Song it logically is only going to get you one check, the one graveyard check. It could be Saria's or Sun's is the Way of the Hero item. So that's really useful to know because like that's a very limited number of checks you can get from that. Literally 3. 4 if the Ocarina game. Nothing in Nerado's. Nope. Oh, yeah, you're right. It would be forced access as adult. That's a very good point. That would be why it's WAF. Okay, that's a really good point. I didn't think of that. Who decided she needed progressive flippers? Oh yeah, that was the the scale. That was the name of it. Was progressive flippers. That's funny. Then got the first ice trap of the race. Yeah, I saw that. I just didn't see what the name was. What's Cardinal up to? Bad news about getting Minuet anytime soon, if true. Yeah. You never know. Minuet's probably on... It's not in my notes. I don't think any of them found it yet. It's probably on one of the dungeon rewards, but who knows? Nut. I like how I blinked and Moon's already at like the boat chest in Boris Temple. Oh wait, no, never mind. That was the other. She's underneath the boat chest. I'm like, I thought she was in the boat chest room, and I'm like, how did she get there so fast? No, she's just starting out in Forest. Requiem on Bolero. So he's just there for the song and leaving. Moon can't go for the little... Oh, long shot. Hi. Okay. That's setting up for water if she can get the iron boots. It's doing this little trick. In a different place than I normally do, but it works for her. I usually do it where it's like raised up all the way. Tonight, next week, yesterday. Uh, the day after tomorrow. Not saying the day, I'm talking about the movie. Just vibing along to the music while I'm waiting for something. Right, move with the force keyring. Oh. Cardinal's on his way to Forest. Oh, Cardinal did the same thing Moon did. Complete. He probably saw Progressive and was just like, bye, 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 bye. I like how Cardinal and Moon both got fooled by that ice trap. Whoever put in Progressive Flippers as the name, as the ice trap name for that, for the scale, really good idea. You fooled 2 people. 2 people in the same race. time the Gamba for yesterday's race. I mean, if you have a time machine. Slow, dainty music. You say take your time, look at everything. I'm long. Cal, angry, heavy metal. Zooming through everything like an F5 tornado. Barely had like 3 areas done when he's finished. Okay, then this was the SFM Storm's Grotto. Yeah, so it's the way the hero item there would definitely be Saria's in that case. Just to get it all access here. I always forget that, like, you need Saria's to get here, because I always just do Mito skip. But you have to remember that, like, logic is a thing that exists. Ooh, we got a bit of a race challenge going on between Cal and Grimy. Is it going to be no logic? Settings you can't DQ in. Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be no logic. If that's something that Grimy can do. Wait, why did Cardinal leave? Cardinal can full clear forest. Did Cardinal find something in there? I did not realize. Changing it to night. And going child? Huh. Really sure what Cardinal's up to here. He just looked at the first check and left. Grimy no logic race. Oh yeah, right, I did. Me and Moon hosted it. Yeah, that was... So it sounds like it's going to be no logic. He's going Deku. Interesting. Very interesting decision. He went out, changed it to night. Or now changed it back to day. And now he's going Deku. What was in the potion shop? Oh, shield. Oh, is he just looking for a shield? Oh, he's short 1 rupee. Ooh. That's not fun. Alright, he got his rupee. That's interesting. Did he just really want a shield before he did forest? You don't need a shield to do forest. Yeah, I mean, not being able to crouch stab sucks, but it's not, like, mandatory, especially as adult. Huh. And he's going Deku. Interesting. I guess he is probably playing a lot more for the long game, you know? He's kind of... He's got a plan in his head, and he's probably telling his chat about his plan, but, it's just an interesting plan to me. I guess primarily he just doesn't want to do Forest unless he has to, which I don't blame him, because Forest is definitely one of those dungeons that takes a while. So, like, if you could avoid clearing Forest, especially at a point right now where he has the hook shot, he's like, he might be in his head being like, okay, I might find the long shot soon. There's a lot of other things to do. Can I avoid clearing dungeons that are get shield on child to clear Deku quick? Oh, okay. Which is not a bad idea, because, like, you could find something here. Also, like, not, like, to DNF. That's boring. Bomb bag. We got the boss key. Okay, now he's going for Goma. But this time he just ground jumps. Which is not a bad idea. Or consistent. Missed the jump slash there, but that's alright. "23 is number 1. And 31 is number 2. Clean 2-3-1. Yeah, very clean. Hi, Goma. Very nice ISG. Just one and done. Slingshot. That's an interesting play. He got ISG and then slingshotted Goma. I guess he didn't want to use his nuts. Alright, we have our first boss too. Wonky 1 cycle, but it's still a 1 cycle, you know? A 1 cycle is a 1 cycle. Yeah, normally I just, like, ISG, nut, and then walk into her. Style. maybe he's doing a little bit of style. Like, he's going for style points, which I don't blame him. Ooh, Moon went a little too far in. Yeah, it's always like, if you see the skull shadow there, it's 2 white squares before that skull on the left side is where you want to stand. Phantom Ganon strats on Goma, yeah. Small bottom of the well, maybe. Maybe. We don't have a hint for anything in there, but it is a full clear. You smell Breath of the Wild. That's a joke I make with the Moon all the time. Because I guess because in my notes I would always abbreviate bottom of the well that way, and then the first time I used that with Moon, she's like, "What?" Smells like frozen meat shield. Oof. Going through river. Maybe they are going for well. Oh, what was that? Oh, just arrows. Frogos. Seems like we haven't really found too much lately, so hopefully we find something here soon. Late arrows in the well. That would definitely make this go pretty quick, so. You guys want more race? If you want both of them to clear at like 3 hours and 50 minutes. Frogadile, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you're enjoying your day. Into the grotto you go. I feel like it would alter course and put nerd. Oh, absolutely, especially if nerd's going for oh, wallet. That's a wallet. This is the first wallet either of them have found so far. There is something in the shop. Oh, hover boots. Yeah. So Cardinal can buy hover boots now. Link's Awakening in the well too. Oh, that's where that game's been. When's the Link's Awakening SOH gonna come out? The Link's Awakening PC port. Or Legend of Zelda Timeline PC port. With Shop Hat Hovers, the Cac Bazaar. Yeah, it's an adult CAC. Also, get your Suavemente in. Get your Suavemente in. So now we're at 2 bosses each, with Cardinal doing Deku, Moon doing Forest. But obviously Deku is beatable for Moon as well. Suavemente. So if I were Moon, where would I go next? Probably maybe GTG? I don't know. Like, I don't know where she's gonna go. Raft of Harkinian. I would love if Wind Waker got the SOH treatment. Speaking of which, as Wind Waker music is playing in the background, well, was. Uh, Obviously it's probably a little bit harder because of Moon going with a bit of an ISG list strat here. And we've got. All right. Oh, Force Medallion. Very nice. Definitely not randomized. That's what our 3rd vanilla item so far. We've had a lot of them today. Nice little flame storage there by Cardinal. I saw that. Don't. Spirit's Foolish. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a very fast seed. Hopefully Moon found that hint. I think she was in domain earlier, so. I mean, it's good. Well, we've got, what, Goron and Spirit? I think those are the only 2 I've noticed so far, is Goron and Spirit. Bad at collecting hints. Yeah, hints could be... Some hints, can, like, you definitely want to collect hints very early on. The later you go in the game, hints could definitely still be useful. I would still recommend collecting them. Don't you ever remember that Gossip Stone? Yeah, it's kind of hidden. Like, you're not going to remember it's there unless you, like, look over there and get it. Very nice flame storage. Foolish Spirit is huge if it's necessary to complete. Yeah. We haven't seen a Mirror Shield. We haven't seen Silver Gauntlets yet. So who knows? Moon looks like she's off to Garuda Valley and probably GTG. Or Lake Hylia. Or not. She's just going around. Yep, she's off to GTG. And then Cardinal is just finishing up Domain. Adult Fishing, Moon. It always ends up being something important. You never end up having Serenade when it is something important. This isn't a bad idea. I would imagine she... Oh, yeah, right. She doesn't have a wallet. So Cardinal can get to Spirit. So I wonder if Cardinal will go to Spirit here soon. Hopping off the horse, going into Storm's Grotto. And there's a bow upgrade. I believe both of them have the bow already. He ignored, now it's foolish. Oh, yeah, right. Well, the song. Which, I guess the only song that would be huge for him there would be Nocturne. But we don't know if Nocturne's there or not. I don't actually know if Moon cashed in her Forest Medallion yet. No, I don't think she did. Not a Taco 1. I love that name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. It says Spirit Temple's foolish. Does that mean Outside 2? No, that would be Desert Colossus. So if Desert Colossus was foolish, then the song wouldn't be needed either. So it would be like Serenade. Serenade or Prelude, which are two technically junk songs. Like they're never needed. They're very nice to have, and I would try going for them if I could, but they're never needed. Roto card's always there in Voyage settings, so who do you think's gonna win? It's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell at this point who's gonna win. Yeah, I guess has he done the grotto yet? Nope. So we may have a Greg here soon. The long shot was in yeah, it was in Forest Temple. Good thing I'm taking notes. Because I would not have remembered. Yeah, the first one was in Lon Lon Ranch, and then the second one was in Forest. Closer to get the Ganon's light arrow hint. That is true. Because she can clear Deku. And then she just needs 2 more dungeons. Well, side hunting, so I'm sure if it'll pay off, yeah. Yeah, he's doing a lot of overworld checks, which sometimes that could pay off. He could find, like, the Megaton Hammer or something. I would still go to Colossus for the song, at least after I do what I can in GTG. Horseback Archery. The Moon does this backwards. I go for the pots on my way back. And then... Oh, looks like maybe heading for Well. Ooh, this might be big. Because neither of them have been in Well yet. So this might be really big if Cardinal finds something in Well. If he finds, like, Megaton, or if he finds Ruto's Letter, or Boomerang. Wait, do you not have to be standing in front of the guy to play Song of Storms in there? Yeah, Hammer would be really big. That's a full fire clear. Going for pots first is how the Prima strategy guys said to do it. Remember that from being a kid. I usually go for pots on my way back. I guess it really doesn't matter which way you go, but yeah, going for the pots. If you can get the rhythm down for it is always the better way to do it. All right, get your Greg spam ready. Adult needs to sniff his butt. That's an interesting analogy, but yeah, I know for adult you have to like pull your ocarina route right in front of him. Irons, all right. That's huge. She doesn't have the or no, she does have the long shot. And then we've got Dins in bottom of the well. Oh boy, the Greg cannon's loaded. We don't know. It might be Silver Gauntlets locked. Hold on, the irons were lobby. Dins was there. Hey, welcome on in, Melon. How you doing? Thanks for passing by. Magic is in Fire Temple. So Moon or not Moon. Neither of them are in Fire Temple yet. Yeah, back to Hammer. They both do the early fire check. I don't believe either of them have been in Fire Temple yet. Oh, is that Greg? Is that Greg? Moon, that might have been Greg. Moon, tell me you did not just pass by Greg. I don't know. Maybe she's got a really... It's hard to tell with that texture pack. Moon. Moon. You passed by Greg, Moon. All right, Greg spam. Get your Greg spam going. Moon, I can't believe you passed Greg. You're never gonna hear the end of this from me. I can't believe you did that. Okay. Meanwhile, in Cardinal World, I don't think he found anything else. Dens was a pretty big find, but not really gonna help unless he goes to fire. Which maybe I would after this, to be honest. But yet again, we don't know where Nocturne is. Particle effect if it's important to avoid that. That's possible. That's not a bad idea. Because I mean, it's not that hard because they do it for other things in SOH too. It wouldn't be hard to implement that. Does she have? Oh yeah, right. She has irons. Into the toilet you go. I like the idea of a sparkly Greg. Greg is the green rupee of eternal glory. So in Vanilla Ocarina of Time, there is only one single rupee that you can get from a chest. So he became Greg in the N64 days. And then in Chip of Harkinian, Greg actually became a required item. And in these race settings, Greg is a required item in order to open the bridge to Ganon's castle. So Moon can now get into Ganon's castle. Now, I don't remember if Cardinal got the Greg hint or not. I believe he did. But he should know that Greg's in there too. Now, it could have been locked behind the silver gauntlets. Other than that, both of these runners would be or Megaton Hammer. Although you can technically get that check. Nothing in there. Wait, did he get the back chest? I didn't notice if he got the back chest or not. Toilet? Nothing. Did he forget the back chest? Oh, he got it first. Okay. It's hard to tell because I end up like watching one person's stream and then the other person's where something happens. Use it to get a broken stick off of what, the chest? Didn't know you can get a broken stick off of a chest. I personally still think this race is really in anybody's favor right now. Really hard to tell. Especially really going to depend on where light arrows are. Like, whoever finds the light arrows might have first might have the advantage here. Keyring. And yeah, I would just clear through the rest of GTG. It's a check fest. Then Cardinal finishing up well. He's done. And we'll see where Cardinal goes next. I probably would check Fire Temple at this point. Because we know our magic's in there. Cardinal has Dins. I mean, right now Dins isn't gonna get him much of anything, but hopefully going adult now to rush. It looks like he might be heading that way. Because he should be able to head to GTG. So he can pick up Greg. Meanwhile, Moon's just making her way through fire. Moon needs to cash in her Forest Medallion too at some point. Or making her way through GTG. She needs to cash in her Forest Medallion still. Because if that's Nocturne, that could be really big. Because that means that oh yeah, right. Cardinal still needs to be Forest. Yeah, it looks like he might be going forest. But backflip into the lava, as you should. Oh, he's got Requiem, yeah. I forgot they had Requiem. Yeah, that was the Bolero song. So this could be Nocturne. Prelude. All right. Never mind. Oh, I didn't see what was up on top of the stone arch there. Miss you already, Cal. Aw. I'm feeling the lovin' here. Okay, so she's got the keyring and could go through here. She can full clear water at this point. She's got the long shot. She's got ZL. She's got irons. So I wonder if that might be where Moon will go. Looks like Cardinal's on their way to GTG. As you could see, he's not the biggest fan of Forest Temple, but that's okay. I understand why. The lights are in shadow. Those hovers might give Cardinal a slight edge. That is true. So the wallet, because the wallet's kind of out of the way, I don't know if Moon will find that specific wallet unless she goes through Zora's River. She hasn't been in that grotto yet. So unless she gets lucky and finds another wallet, that is a significant advantage for Cardinal if they end up being in Shadow Temple. Which it seems like it's really setting them up to the seat's setting them up to go into Shadow, but we don't really know. Like, it might mean nothing. Alright. Let's see where Moon's off to now. Maybe water? Maybe water? Okay, it looks like Moon's gonna check the waterfall crate here. Interesting setup for it. Oh, never mind. Did GTG have anything except Greg? Yeah, only Greg. Maybe adult fishing. Of course, Cal leaves, and now Moon might go for adult fishing. She might do adult Lake Hylia, or she'll go straight to water. Nope, she's going straight to water. Cardinal's got the irons, and we'll be fighting Greg shortly. Hopefully, he won't walk right past Greg. If he does too, I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, those Tektites are really annoying. Killing the Tektites is valid, especially when you're trying to go for the upper water level thing. I don't know what you call it. Yeah, irons was the other thing in GTG. Did I not? Oh, okay. I wrote the I wrote the GTG check in a different place, so that's fine. Oh, a little late. Oh, about to find Greg. Greg! Get your Greg spamming again. And he didn't walk right past Greg. But Moon did. Shame on her. Yeah, those spikes can be really annoying. Ooh, silver gauntlets. All right. Um, Nuts work on spikes. Yep. Deku Nuts can stun practically everything. Well, not everything, but Deku Nuts work to stun like most enemies in the game. Like I don't think they work on like Iron Knuckles, but like I know they don't work on Gways at all, which makes getting the one check in Lake Hylia really annoying. Because you have to use either a bow or a hook shot to take the Gwei out in order to go up the ladder. Anti nut armor. You know, sometimes I feel like I need that. Keyring. Even Ganon is weak to nuts. Overpowered item. Yeah, I forgot to mention. Yeah, you could use them on Ganon's tail. At least phase 1 you can. I don't know if they do anything on phase 2. But like at that point you just use the Master Sword. Oh, she went the wrong way. I was about like, why are you not going towards the boss key chest? So I wonder if she'll go back to GTG or if she'll go towards Spirit. She's got Requiem, so going towards Spirit might not be a bad idea. Oh, Moon doesn't have hovers. Ooh, she's got to take the long way around. I wonder if it's worth not even bothering if you don't have the hovers. Spirit foolish. Oh yeah, right. I forgot. Spirit was foolish. This room's annoying. Luckily, I like rarely have to come in here because normally at this point I have hovers. But by the time I do water, I have hovers, and it just makes water so much easier. But this is logical to go this way. I think both of them got the Spirit Foolish hint, but I don't remember. Neither of them have gotten the boomerang yet, so no chance of Jabu or Ruda's letter. Smells like full spirit. Roommate came downstairs and asked me if the shirtless guy is racing. What? Does your roommate really like the shirtless guy? I mean, I don't blame them. No, that was last night. Cal streams are always fun on Friday nights. Hi, Zoan. Zoan's here with the cheese. How you doing, Zoan? Never races shirtless. Well, that's because he needs subs. Like he needs like 7 subs, and then people dropped like somebody dropped like 12 subs in his channel last night when it was at 1. When like one person did, and then someone dropped like 12 subs. So yep, shirt came off. Saw me watching Cal stream last night. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's he's got his appeal. Oh, there's the boomerang. Ooh, if she finds Rudos, that's huge. So that's it. Mouse busy working on Sammy. There's a lot of stuff I need to do with Sammy. Although unfortunately for this stream, I have Sammy turned off, but that's because I don't really need it. So, Cardinal seems to be done in GTG. Any stuff put in for next month. Oh yeah, you have like a project that you're working on or something. I remember you mentioning that. I'll be seeing you later tonight though. And for context, Zone's a good friend of mine, for those of you that don't know. Be a requirement for our race, shirtless upon Ganon's boss key acquisition. You better hold him to that. I wonder how much his views go up when he goes shirtless. I'm curious if he looks at his stream statistics and sees like when he knows when he goes shirtless and sees like when he goes shirtless. I wonder what his statistics look like. So yeah, that boomerang. I mean, she gets Rudos. That's Jabu and Deku that she can do. So she might be getting a lot closer to that light arrow hint. We'll go blind. I feel that. Different game category, but shirtless just makes me think of Caleb. Oh, Caleb Hart? Yeah. I haven't heard of that name in a very long time. That was back when I used to binge watch GEQ videos. I mean, I guess I'm technically shirtless right now, but I'm a dragon, so a little bit different. Butter knife. Oh, that's another wallet. I didn't realize he was in Ganon's castle. Okay, so that's another wallet opportunity for Moon if she goes into Ganon's castle. That one she might find. Is it now? I'm really curious as to where Rudo's is. Maybe it's in here. She's gonna get the water boss clear once she finds the boss key. Big Goron's sword. Project is done. It goes, it's all done. Apparently people want to see it now instead of later. Yeah, you're gonna get that if you have like a secret project or something. You're gonna be like, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me, show me. Umbry Bomb. Oh, I think she dropped that on accident. The Moon has magic. Wait, was that her first magic? That was her first magic. She was never in fire. All right, that's huge. That's actually really huge. Moon will clear Ganon's castle after getting a hint, and Lights isn't reachable. Yeah. Wait, what hint did we have about Ganon? Did we have a hint about Ganon's castle? Fire might not be in logic then. That's very possible. Oh, that would suck. Because as Cardinal doesn't know, because obviously Cardinal isn't in water yet. Oh, that would suck if fire ends up not being in logic at all. Yeah. Fire and forest can both be kind of annoying dungeons to do. I think forest is probably my least favorite dungeon to do in a randomizer. I love Forest Temple in vanilla. Like, it was my favorite dungeon in vanilla, but yeah. Magic, it doesn't necessarily mean that magic is in logic. Correct. I believe all locations reachable is off for Voyage settings. You can't use your bow, Moon. I believe the all locations reachable is off, so that magic might not even be reachable, depending on where Megaton Hammer is. He just got his hammer? Oh, okay. Wait, where was the hammer? I didn't even see him get that. So, yeah, she needs to go to Ganon's castle. So that gives Cardinal Forest and... He gives Cardinal Forest and Fire. He finds a long shot. He's good. Oh, it's in Spirit Trial. All right. Yeah, well, fire's definitely reachable. So yeah, Cardinal's got Forest, Fire, and Yeah, if he does forest, he's probably done. Well, depending on where the lights are. He's done with his... He's gonna get his boss key first, most likely. God, what if the lights were in this chest? It's the one rare circumstance where Ganon's castle is actually loaded. Yeah, huge Ganon's castle right there. Oh, I guess he's taking care of the Knuckles now. Darklink's giving Moon some problems, but she's got it. Boss key! Unlike the second to last chest. Alright, we'll see if Cardinal's off to Forest. If he goes to Forest, that could be huge for him. Because that'll give his long shot Forest Fire Water clear. And then, who knows where the light arrows are. You'll go Fire first, yeah. But he's probably gonna just rush dungeons now. Definitely avoiding Forest. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. He might go there and then water. Well, actually, I mean, he has none of his long shots, so fire for magic. Yeah, that's a good point. Did Moon ever? Moon has not gotten the Forest Medallion song yet. Hovers. Moon's doing something interesting here. Gotta get that little bit. Oh, got it. All right, so yeah, it looks like Cardinal's heading up the fire. Moon's off to the boss in water. So Moon's probably looking at... What is Moon missing? She's got her silvers. Yeah, Moon needs to go to Ganon's castle, but I don't know if she will. Like, that's going to be the biggest thing for Moon right now, is to go to Ganon's castle. Because she has the advantage... If she does, then this race is still pretty close. Because she has the advantage of having magic. So, like, depending on where that fire boss key is, she might just grab it, do Volvagia, and be done. Get him in the corner, hack away. Oh, almost got away from them. Very nice. Very well done. Yes, it is 6 rewards for the boss key. It'll be interesting to see what the first check is in here, because obviously they could have gotten that a while ago. Unlikely it's going to be the boss key or anything important. It's most likely going to be the key ring or just nothing in the key rings in the basement. All right, we'll see where Moon goes next. Moon still has Deku Tree she needs to clear, I believe. Oh, she's going for the sun check. Not a bad idea. I was hoping it was magic. Yeah, that would have been nice. Would have been easy. Because then they also could have gotten that forever ago. Ooh, with the sub check. We do not know where light arrows are yet. Neither of them has found them. So, not really, we don't really know where that's going to be. What we might do, so our current Gamba, for those of you that are in it, is who's going to get the boss key first. We might do one for where lights are. Moon needs 2 more bosses, yeah. And then Cardinal needs 3, but Cardinal has a lot more to do. I don't think we've seen what's up here yet. Oh, bloopy. There's a boss key. So, do you do the rest of Fire Temple, or do you just cut it here? I mean, considering Cardinal seems to have a disdain for Forest Temple, it wouldn't surprise me if he's just like, well, maybe the lights are in here, and continues in Fire. Especially because they lack Bolero, so getting back here is going to be a pain in the butt. Oh, they're continuing. Bonk. Oh, the keyring's on the boss! I just realized that he never picked up the keyring. I guess you're doing the boss now. That's funny. Continuing in Fire is not a bad idea, because the very good chance the lights are in here. Better for him if Fire is locked, yeah. It can be locked out. That means he's going straight to Forest Temple. So it's interesting to see where Moon's going to go here. She's just cleaning up like Hylia checks right now, which is not a bad idea. Although I would think about how much I could do in Ganon's castle and be like, I'm gonna clear that out. Because there could be a billion things in there. And there are a billion things in there. Very nice use of the bomb chews to quick kill Volvagia. Although now you're out of bomb chews. Doesn't matter. Very clean. This is why doing boss kills, like doing boss quick kills, is really important. Oh, she's gonna pick up Nocturne. All right. If that's good. Yeah. That drops Shadow in the logic, and I don't know if I would do Shadow, but I mean, not in Moon's case right now. And there's a keyring. So that's really interesting. All right, so he's continuing in Fire. I don't blame him. Trying to find those lights. But that Moon's got Nocturne now, which the Forest Medallion was Forest Temple. Wait, did Moon clear Deku yet? I don't think so. Moon or the Deku was Deku was the Goron Ruby, so yeah. Oh, he didn't grab the reward. Yeah, because he didn't want to get ported out. Right, well, I don't believe we had very much in Deku Tree. Yeah, he can grab that reward at the end. He doesn't need to grab it now. Hope he remembers. I know that would be the first thing on my mind right now, but if he does that, he's probably done it before. Like, I wouldn't have minded grabbing it and then just re-entering the dungeon, but gotta go fast. Maybe this is a faster way to do it. Bomb bag. Oh, that's her first bomb bag. Lights! Oh my god, that's huge. That's huge. Alright, is he go mode? He's got Forest and He's cleared fire. And then he's got forest in his back pocket. He needs magic, which he'll find in here. Wait, forest? What else can he clear right now? Can he clear water? No, he can't. Wait, what can he clear other than fire and forest? Because he doesn't have Nocturne. Can he not clear what? He doesn't have a long shot. Only Moon found the long shot. Because the long shot was in... Hold on, where was the long shot? It was in Forest Temple. So yeah, his seeming... I don't actually know, but he seems to be avoiding Forest Temple, and it's kind of costing him. So hopefully he finds magic, goes to Forest. If he goes to Forest, he's got the seed. Yeah, if he needs magic and he needs his long shot, and he's go mode. Moon needs her Megaton Hammer, which isn't Spirit. So Moon needs to go to Ganon's Castle. Cardinal needs to go to Forest Temple. That's what they need. That's really what it's coming down to right now. So hopefully he just grabs his magic and leaves, although, especially now that he has his lights. But I don't know, he could easily continue. He's going for Forest after Fire, okay. Yeah, that's what he needs. Don't tell him that, but this is what he needs. Uh-oh. Come on, Moom, you got it. Oh, she's ground jumping. I never think about ground jumping here, even if I have the stuff for it. That's usually because I don't come in here with bombs. Didn't get flame storage. Probably forgot, but I do that all the time. Yeah, magics, of course. It's probably gonna be on I bet you it's gonna be on the like scarecrow chest. The fires are full clear, so he will find it in here. So the thing is that oh, there's magic. Okay, yep, he's leaving. He's going to forest. So Cardinal seems to have an edge right now on getting that boss key. So he's gonna grab the reward here, go to forest, and good thing he remembered because I didn't. That he left his reward here. Yeah, Cardinals made some pretty good routing decisions here. And I think it's going to pay off for him. Moon clears Ganon's before or right after hit. This will be a close one, yeah. Because Moon... Okay, Moon just cleared Deku. Yeah, she needs her long shot to clear water. Or no, she has her long shot, duh. She can clear... Well, she can clear Shadow now, can't she? Oh, she doesn't have hovers. But she should know where hovers are, and I... Does she have a wallet? She might need a wallet. Hovers are too expensive. Yeah, she needs the wallet. So the wallets we have right now are the ZR Storm Grotto and then the Ganon Scrubs. Ganon's Boss Key and Lighter is correct. And then Cardinal. Cardinal really just needs the long shot, really. But they're going to clear Forest. Yeah, that's not going to get her anything. Nice use of the hookshot pad there. Yep, he said Forest Temple. Oh, she's going to Well. What did we find in Well? I don't think we found anything in Well, did we? I don't think Cardinal did. I don't see anything in my notes. Oh, Mito skip. You got it. Yes, Saria's too. Come on, you got it, Cardinal. You got it. There you go. Nice job. It's about the principle. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. When Moon used Saria's earlier, I'm just like, you're not gonna Mito skip? It's an important principle. Oh right, Dins was in here. Oh, I never wrote Dins down. Oh, no, I did. So that's an accessible shadow for her. But she doesn't have hovers because she doesn't have a wallet. We don't know where the other wallet is. We know where two of them are. We don't know where that last one is. Get it on first try every time. It usually doesn't take me too long personally, but it can be a very annoying trick to try and do. Or does not respect Mito, never does. Mito doesn't deserve respect. Just like Ruto. Yeah, Dins was like the only thing I think in Well. I just realized Moon had the gold gauntlets. I didn't realize I thought she only had silver. She has gold. Okay. I still think it's pretty close. It really depends on if they find the who finds the item that they need first. Like I'd say this is still fairly close. This little cheeky boomerang trick here. If she gets it, there you go. Not. Yep, he's just gonna go through Clear Forest. And then he'll find the long shot here shortly, which will let him clear water. So what? Is he go mode? I think he's go mode because he can clear water. Once he gets that long shot, he can clear water. Yeah, he just nodded. He knows. He good. He good. 2, 3, 4. Then he just needs to clear forest and water. Because he can full clear water at this point. I don't think the boss key's that far. Like, it's not... Oh, it's not a full clear. But, I mean, I know he'll be able to get it. Or maybe it is a full clear. I don't know. I think it is. So, yeah. I believe Cardinals go mode. We'll go Ganon's after this. If she does, she is also go mode. She needs 2 more dungeons. Ooh, missed it. I love this trick because it lets you skip like a good portion of the dungeon. Because Moon didn't have hovers when she came in here. But yeah, it can be kind of annoying to pull off. Is that quick Volvagia kill? Yeah. She needs her hammer. Which yeah. So if she gets her hammer, she's go mode. Unless she ends up finding like Rudos or something. But then she'll have to go into Fire Temple anyway. Yeah, I can hear Moon just going over the items that she needs because there's technically so many items right now that can get her boss key and get her light arrow hint. Like, there's so many things that she could, use right now. Although, if she ends up finding Rutos somehow, that's probably going to be to her detriment. Like, she really needs to just go to Ganon's castle. The wallets, yeah. Yeah, the one in there, and then there's one in Zora's River, which would be unlikely for her to get at this point. Unless she passes through that way. Oh, nice ISG. Oh, or not. Yeah, those hands are annoying. Okay, Cardinal's got the green flame lit, which is nice, because then you could skip pretty much everything else. Yeah, nothing here. She's got Greg. You got Greg, Moon. You could do, where there's a lot of checks. Like, literally, I just think of, like, the scrubs, and I'm just like, 4 easy checks right there. When I think again as Castle. Well, she's got the gold gauntlets. Like, the fact that she has golds, like, she could do Light Trial, should be a tell that she should really go to Ganon's Castle right now. She does not have Prelude, so she might be heading over there. Or not. Meanwhile, Cardinal's just progressing through Forest Temple. Nice and chill vibes while we're waiting. She gonna... I don't think anyone's poked their head into the near market grotto. She's maybe heading to adult. Bowling. There was something in here. Something that Cardinal went for. Oh, bomb bag, that's right. She's already got one. Pizza Heart. Don't need that. Okay, now she's going adult. Maybe Ganon's castle. Maybe Ganon's castle. Maybe. She's going somewhere. All right, she's going to Ganon's castle. We might have a go mode moon here in a second. This could be close. It's going to be close, which is good. We want close races. I still think Cardinal has a bit of an edge, considering he's already go mode. But he's got 2 more dungeons to beat. Moon only has 1. But she doesn't know where her lights are. Like, she picks up that Megaton, goes just a little bit into Fire Temple. It's going to be close. Like, this might be a very close race if everything goes well. She's not going for the scrubs just yet. So the Hammers and Spirit Trial, the scrubs have a wallet. So if she finds the scrubs and doesn't complete the... So if she goes to the scrubs first, which she is, and does not continue in Ganon's castle, she might go Shadow. So that's going to be a really interesting decision on Moon's part. So if she goes Shadow, there's not really a chance. But she is technically, yep, she's going to go Shadow. She's technically Go mode. Well, here's the thing though. Like, so Cardinal still has to beat Water. Moon only has to beat Shadow. So it really depends on where that boss key is. So yeah, no, I don't blame her for doing that. Especially at this point in a race. I don't blame her for doing that. Because he's still got to beat Water. He's still got to get the gate clip is allowed, so it could be a quick one. Yes, that's huge. That is huge right now. So Moon might have actually made the right decision. But the problem is she'll still have to go to Fire Temple for her lights. Oh my god, when she learns that's where the Megaton Hammer was, I'm gonna feel sad. I'm gonna feel sad. We'll see. I mean, it depends. It's really gonna come down to luck. It's gonna come down to how well Cardinal plays the rest of Forest and plays Water. He's playing Forest really well. How well he plays Water, how well Moon plays Shadow, where that boss key is in Shadow. There's so many variables in here right now. I am on the edge of my seat. Well, metaphorically, but still. Like, this is anybody's race. The right door clip is allowed in Fire Temple. She won't need Hammer at all, I think. Uh, which right door clip? Yeah, I was about to say for Volvagia, no. Like, you need a Megaton Hammer for Volvagia. But I don't know. If she gets an early boss key in here, this could be Moonseed. They are both Go mode. So it really just comes down to skill and it comes down to routing. Yeah, the keys are on Volvagia. So she's go. Oh, that's right. Wait, can you clip through the right door? I don't know if that's a logic thing. Oh, that's right. She's gonna have to get her hammer. Oh no. I forgot. The keys are on Volvagia to get her lights. Oh god. You could clip through the pillar in for the basement, but the keys are not down there. The boss key's down there, but not the where the lights are. I don't think you can clip through that door. I you can clip through the pillar. Oh yeah. I forgot the keyrings on Volvagia. Oh yeah, she should have stayed in there for the Megaton Hammer. That's rough. Yeah, the boss key is in the loop. It's in the basement loop, but the lights are on the right side. They're behind the bobbable wall. Uh, in that room on the right side. So yeah, oh, well, she got her boss key. So this will be pretty quick. It's still going to be a fairly close seed because she's going to end up finding out her lights are in fire, but then she's going to, well, I don't know, because she doesn't have her hammer. That's the big play here. That might be the race winning. That might be the race winner for Cardinal. Is the fact that he got that hammer and Moon didn't. Yeah, because she's going to have to beat Volvagia in order to get the keyring. Yeah, I think Cardinals got the fact that she left Ganon's castle early, which I don't blame her because she's like, okay, well, I can at least get my light hints, and the lights are going to be somewhere probably obtainable, like statistically obtainable. Oh yeah, she does still need a keyring, duh. Yeah, unfortunately. At least it's Suavemente time again. They locked the wrong door. Yeah, I think Cardinal right now it's looking like it's in Cardinal's favor. It ain't over till it's over, but it's looking really good for him right now. Yeah, that's I hope she finds that hammer. I hope she goes back into Ganon's castle and finds that hammer. Or this might be no bueno. Keyring. Right here. No, bow upgrade. Nice ISG. With the bow, Phantom Ganon's dead. No more Suavemente. There's a Forest Medallion. So he'll be grabbing Nocturne, but he doesn't need that. He just wants that boss key. But he's gonna go clear water. Yeah, if she stayed there and got the Megaton Hammer, it would be very close. It's gonna go for the clip. Yep. Does she? Oh, she has her keyring. Good. I didn't even see her pick up her keyring. Yeah. So this clip is race legal under. I believe so. It's a really useful clip too. It is very. It can be very weird to get sometimes though. You have to like. It took me a while to practice this, but Moon's the one that taught me. She taught me a lot about this game because Moon loves breaking this game. Like she's definitely more of a no logic runner at heart, and I don't blame her. Then you at Burning Cack. We already knew that was there. Oh well, yeah. Oh wait, he's going back here. Interesting. Is he going to beat Shadow instead of Water? That's an interesting play. That's not what I would do. Does he not realize he can clear water? Maybe just because he had that warp song, he's just like, okay, I'll just go clear Shadow. It'll be faster than walking all the way to Water Temple, which is fair. But yeah, oh yeah, it. Ooh, that was a rough time to fall. That I don't know if that would I would really call that a misplay on Cardinal side. Yeah, Boom missed that jump. That's huge right there. He just hates water. It's like first he's like avoiding forest at all costs, and now he's just avoiding water at all costs. Water Temple's not that. So like everyone hates on Water Temple like in vanilla, like the vast majority of people do, but it's honestly one of the better dungeons to beat in a randomizer. You do have to you do have to go pretty deep in Water Temple to get the boss key. So it's on the Darkling chest. Yeah, Shadow's going to be relatively quick, so this might not be a bad idea. Assuming he knows that clip and uses the clip to his advantage, it doesn't fall off the ship like Moon did. That's still not a bad play. Okay, good. I kind of figured if he's going in the Shadow, he's pretty confident that he can beat it quickly. Because if he thought that it wouldn't... Because if he thought it wouldn't be that quick, he probably would have gone the water. Because water can be really unreliable. Like, yeah, getting to the boss is pretty quick, but it's a matter of getting the boss key and potentially the key ring. And he would have had to go deep into water to get the boss key. Yep, he just got his boss key. He's going to get his key ring pretty quickly. Because I believe it's on I think it was on the Redead chest. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot you can get there with the long shot. Early BK here is what matters. Keyring is guaranteed in this next section somewhere. You can't proceed. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, duh, because the keyring has to be here. Yeah, it's Oh, is he going for it already? Uh-oh. Okay, he just remembered he had to go get the keyring. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Good thing he remembered before he clipped through there. Yeah, get your keyring. Sometimes you have to gamba. Sometimes you do. Like, especially in a race setting. Especially when you're racing at this level. Like, sometimes you just have to gamba. Maybe they're both on the other side of the boat, you know? Maybe the keyring's locked behind the keyring. Very nice quick spin by Moon. I've never done that with the big Goron sword before. That was a very nice quick spin. Yeah, how logic works around these parts. Yep, it looks like Moon is going to be the first to her boss key. She does not know where her lights are. She does not realize that the lights require the Megaton Hammer. Moon's going to need a lot of luck in order to win. Shadow, yep, he just got his keyring. That's the last item he needs. Because he's got his lights. Subscribe to silly things like logic. I mean, a lot of people don't. Ferret's doing a walk on Moon's stream. Moon's gonna feel so bad right now. I feel so bad for her. She's gonna be like, oh, it's in fire, whatever. She's not, yeah, she's not gonna like it. Alright. That's a prediction done. I would do a who will win prediction, but I feel like the odds are pretty heavily towards Cardinal at this point, so no more Gamba. I'm following Refall every day now and then. Some silly goober taught me that. As Cardinal's just chilling on the ship. He's like, you know what? Things are going pretty good. But you don't know what the other streamer's at. Like, in Cardinal's mind, like, that's the part of streaming. That's the part of, like, racing is, like, you don't know where the other runner's at. How'll be live when a race is over. Ooh. Well, if they're playing SOH, potential raid target? Maybe. Ibadan looks likely to win. Yeah, it seems like things are in Cardinal's favor right now, but it's still, like, it really depends. But it really is, like, you know, Moon has a slight chance. She was really hoping that was a light arrows. She doesn't even have Ferores here, which that would be nice to at least drop Ferores here. So, like, the moment you get the light arrows, you just come right back. But I don't, neither of them got Ferores. Not getting any points anymore. Like, on the SOH channel, sometimes if you refresh or if you have, like, other streams on in the background, you won't get channel points. Boingo, boingo. We'll see if he'll do it as clean as Moon did. Alright, time for Moon to get the bad news. Yeah, that's really what cost Moon the seed, was not staying at Ganon's castle, which... That was a realistic way to do it, though. Like, She didn't make a wrong decision. She just got unlucky. Oh no, she's singing along right now. She's like, I knew it, I knew it. You're not gonna like where the keyring is, Moon. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. Yeah, you can't blame her. That's hindsight's a butt. She just mentioned they might be in Fire Temple. They are in Fire Temple. So okay, Cardinal is already cleared through Ganon's tower, so I think he's taking it. Yeah, it's Moon's probably got another 15-20 minutes. So she is heading for fire, which yeah. Yeah, Moon just got unlucky, unfortunately. The bear that's over there. It's gonna take a while depending on where she goes. Yeah, I don't know if she'll think about. Well, she has the gold gauntlets. So like the first thing I would think of is loot trial. She's got gold gauntlets. Like Ganon's castle's a full clear, and there's a lot in there. So that would be like my first stop. I say that as somebody who knows where the hammer is, so I can't exactly I can't exactly like say anything. Oh no. Somebody in Moon's chat just clipped her like predicting where the light arrows are in Fire Temple. Hey, Cardinal's off to fight Dwarf. Hopefully he's got a nice clean final boss here. Oh my god. Pat with the what emote is that? That is that's a little oh that's one of yours? That's ever so slightly cursed. Also, you have Dompe emotes. That's even more cursed. Up. Oh, okay. That he meant to do that. Oh, didn't get it. Bad luck. There you go. Bottle. Lights. Beat him up. Nice. Very good. Fred, I just saw what you put in Cardinals chat. Friendly reminder to nut him. He's got the hammer. He doesn't have to nut. Oh boy. Well, I better get the his time ready. Let's see here. Versus captures. Right player. Oh, right player. Timer. To something. Oh, did she clip through? Oh, she clipped through the door. Okay. I mean, that's not bad, but it's not really gonna help too much. Yeah, she is about to realize where that keyring is, and she's not gonna be happy. I don't think she even realizes that it could be on Volvagia. Moon did a fantastic job in this race, but she's just been screwed over by luck. Like, this is really an example of, like, both of these runners are very good, And this is what happens with randomizers, is you could be a very talented runner. Both of these runners are very good. Moon just got screwed over by luck. I feel bad for her. The keyring for Fire Temple, it's on Volvagia. Fire Dancer with bombs, you can't. Yeah. She just got hit with some really bad luck. Yep, Cardinal will be in the finals, racing against the winner between Chris and Gorodin. So, GG's to him. And Moon will be not too far behind. Yeah, she just realized, unfortunately. Poor Moon. Go to Ganon's Castle. Come on, reset, reset. Reset, Moon. Oh, she did. Oh, she's going for the claim check. Yeah, GG, 2:15:25. Fantastic job for Cardinal. Fantastic job for Cardinal. Cal was still in, he would have been done by now, technically, because he would have been DQ'd already. Yeah, he would have done the jump in Fire Temple, and that's a no-no. Alright, well, now we just gotta see. Oh, well, he's got another thing coming here in a minute. This, I imagine he'll be rating us. How do you think he's lost? Like, 2:15 is a very good time. Like, that's right there in, maybe it's a little higher than the average for a lot of these race seeds, but, like, considering what he's done, like, I would have thought that I would have at least had a chance. Nah, he did a very good job. Yeah, I think that's true with everybody, is like, oh my god, I did terrible. Because you don't think about the time, like, you don't think about all the good things you did. You think about all your mistakes. You think about all your mistakes. That's what you think about. Yeah. Unfortunately, again, it's just bad luck, you know? Stakes. At least she's going straight. Okay, she's going straight back to Ganon's castle, so she's not going to be too far behind. I'm sorry, I was getting everything set up. Cardinal, welcome in. Congratulations on the win. You are going to this. You are going to the finals. Almost said semifinals. You are going into the finals to face either Gordon or Chris, depending on whoever wins that race. You did a very fantastic job. Hold on, switching devices. Okay. Yep. If you want to hop in VC, you're more than welcome to. I can hop into the race chat Discord. At least I think that Discord's open. Or actually, I think I can go into. Okay, I think I can go into Stream VC and pull you in. I should be able to do that. Okay, so she's got to go to Spirit Trial. Host VC and then pull them in. Okay. Oh, the host voice. Okay, I didn't even see that one. That's up to Cardinal if he wants to join in, though. Sorry, I'm just getting some stuff together. I don't know if I have to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, cool. But yeah, um, that sucks though when you have to do we have to do 6 dungeon clears in a race. That really sucks. And she's of course going to Spirit Trial last, which going to Loot Trial here makes sense because there's a lot of things in here. Item did Manus have? I don't think it was anything important. I think it was like a bloopy. Unfortunately, Manus did not have an important item. Yeah, there's probably not going to be much of anything in here unless she finds like Rudos or something. Which would be kind of funny. Landover Manus has the best item. You know what, Blazing? I like the way you think. Oh, fucking called or I called it. I called it. I can't believe I called it. I'm like, yeah, it's like Rudos or something, and what do you know? Moon, you could clear Jabu. Oh no, what? I hope she finishes Ganon and realizes that it's not Jabu. Because the logic kind of, from her position, yeah, the logic kind of says go clear Jabu and the hammer would be in there, right? Because she's got gold gauntlets to get her Rudos. Maybe hammers and Jabu, Moon 2024. I hope that's not what she's thinking right now. She's literally right next to the hammers. Okay, good. She's gonna find the hammer. Yeah. Oh my god. I cannot imagine the stress that Moon's under right now. Like, she gets that hammer, she's good. Like, she's go mode, so. It's dungeon lock 2 of my dungeons. You gonna lock 3? Come on, show me the hammer. That would be so bad. There you go. There you go, Moon. We got it. We got it. It's go mode time. Go kill Volvagia. Get that finish. You did not DNF. You're not going to disqualify. You're not going to get DQ'd. Sucks to not have Bolero. Yeah, I don't think we found Bolero. It's probably Ice Cavern. It's not Burning Cack. It's not... Where would Bolero... I think Bolero was Ice Cavern. Because I think we found the Song of Time. I know we found what Burning Cack was. It was Storms. Or, no, it was, something else. No effing way. Yeah, Cardinal, you got very lucky. So, you found... So, here's the thing. So, she just found the hammer. You stayed in Ganon's castle because you went into Ganon's castle way earlier, and you got both the wallet and the hammer. When she went to Ganon's castle, she got the wallet thinking she was go mode. It did not realize where lights were. Yeah, the late dungeon clears really paid off. Congratulations, Cardinal. You're going on to the finals. You're going to face off against the winner of Chris and Gordon. I don't know when that race is. I'm going to see if I can find that really quick if that's been scheduled. I don't know if that race has been scheduled yet, but it will be soon. Monday. Okay. So Monday, you'll find out who you'll be facing for the Voyage Championship. Yeah, you got very lucky, but both of you guys did a fantastic job. Both of you guys did um both of you guys did really good. You just had luck a little bit more on your side on this race. Um Congratulations and GG's. If you would like to join into VC, you could join one of the SOH channels and I can drag you in. But that's up to you. Moon should be done here shortly. Okay, sure. You're more than welcome to. Just let me know when you join in, or I'm watching Discord. I should be able to pull you in. I should have the ability to do that, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll figure it out. Don't know. They just gave me all the access to host stuff. song, honestly. Yeah, we just been kind of chilling to lo-fi Zelda. If you got Serenade on Nocturne, you would have gone there. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. It was this is definitely one of those seeds where you guys kind of were you started out together, but that's pretty normal. You kind of split, you came back together, you guys did Shadow roughly at the same time. But then Moon was ahead of you in dungeon clears for a while, but then didn't realize she beat Shadow. Or no, she beat or no, both of you guys beat Shadow, right? The old bonk and stab. Yeah, pretty clean. Ross and Rachel. There you go. I mean, it really wasn't that much of a. She's not going to be that far behind. It was a close race for a while. If she found that Megaton hammer and came back in here and did fire earlier, yeah, very clean. If she came back, if she found that Megaton hammer and came back here and did fire earlier, the race would have been a lot closer. Like it could have been in a matter of minutes. But still, like it's still a close race. Definitely would have been hers. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We really weren't sure for a while, and then she didn't get the Megaton hammer in Ganon's castle, and that kind of sealed her fate. Is expecting matter of minutes. We were too for a while. She'll come in here, grab this chest. It's not gonna have lights, but she'll be finding lights obviously here in a second. Did she bonk on the same door that you bonked on, Cardinal? You bonked on that door too. I remember that when you came in the fire earlier. Where was the other magic? It was. Let me pull up my notes really quick. You bonked on the same door. It was in water. It was on the central boat chest in water. Yeah, because to her benefit, she didn't have to get the magic in here. You. We kind of saw you were avoiding water, and we kind of noticed you were avoiding forest. I feel like you kind of have a beef with those dungeons, which I don't blame you if you do. I was about to jump down to do Shadow Gatecliff to immediately remember you needed keys. I saw Cardinal do that. I didn't realize Moon did that too. I know they both did the gate clip. This is the travel. No, that's kind of what I also thought. Because you had Nocturne, so you just went into Shadow anyway. I wasn't really sure if that would be faster, but it probably was. Because Water's boss key was on Dark Link. There you go. Go beat Ganon. Yeah, they had two warp songs. That's rough. You found all of your non-warp songs, but then you had like two warp songs. That is very rough. Hmm. Yeah, that really sucked. I don't blame you for doing that. Like you're taking advantage of the fact that you just got Nocturne. Like Nocturne, you're trying to route your path effectively without them, and that's kind of hard to do because you don't want to have to like run everywhere. Like I don't blame you at all. You just have to go all the way to Ice Cavern. Yeah, that neither of you went to Ice Cavern. Neither of you went into Jabu. Although she did find Rudos in Ganon's castle. She did find her gold gauntlets. Her Rudos were in Light Trial, so like we were wondering if she was gonna like go to Jabu thinking her hammer was there, but luckily she continued, found her hammer, and was able to finish. So Did cross your mind light trial? Yeah, light trial had Rudos, so everything in Ganon's castle. Like, Ganon's castle just had everything. I'm glad I chose this playlist. Just some nice lo-fi Zelda vibes for Saturday afternoon. At least where it is in my part of the world. Oh, she had the Dupper Spiders. Let's see how she does a Ganondorf. Very nice. Aw. What, you think you're gonna get a free shot? Oh, you are gonna get a free shot. Oh, she probably noticed he hesitated. There you go. 2 cycle. That's not bad. You got the hammers, so Ganondorf or Ganon will be nice and easy. And then we will be finishing pretty quickly here today. I mean, I think both runners again did a very fantastic job. So both of these are very good times, all things considering. Considering the end of that seed, I could see a lot of people getting tripped up and like either going to Jabu or going to like doing an 8 cycle Ganondorf. Me too. I love 8 cycling Ganondorf. Like all of the floors gone and just can't seem to get a hit on him. Doesn't count if you don't hit the ground floor. You have to do the climb of shame. It's Ganondorf. I don't know. Like sometimes I can do pretty clean on Ganondorf, but there's a lot of times where I end up making that climb of shame. Zoned out, slept early last night. GG Cardinal, well done to Moon 2 when she gets in here. Thinking you head to bed. All right, good night, Mala. Thanks for stopping by. All right. And all she's got is Ganon. So I'll go ahead and get her time ready. Um, 2:33 something. Or it might be 2:34. I don't know. That's still not bad. Still very respectable. Oh, did she miss the... Oh, she missed the jump slash. Or she forgot the jump slash. Got a nut Ganon then. Moon is... Thanks, Automod. We're talking about Deku nuts here. You can chill. Yes. That's how you beat Ganon. If you don't have the Megaton Hammer, that's what you use. Like, I don't know if that's the fastest strategy, but, like, it's definitely the most satisfying. Oh, yeah, I hate when Ganon's like that. Sometimes you just end up in a position where he'll just spin constantly, and it gets really annoying. For you put the nut to Ganon once because you thought you were behind. Yeah. All right, 2:34 something. And there we go. That is the race. GG Moon, and to Cardinal as well. You guys both did really, really awesome. Sorry to lose a race to the Cannon Nut. Yeah, very, very nice job. And she will be over here in a moment. Here. Even a 20-minute difference. Considering, yeah, considering she only, like, she could have gotten a lot better had she continued in Ganon's Castle. I think it either would have been either very close or it would have been a win in her favor. So, like, it was, she just did not do very well in that sense. Like, she did not, she just got, like, really bad luck. Like, I think a lot of people would have done, I think she would have, like, yeah, I think any of us would have done what she did in that scenario. She didn't really do anything wrong. It just sucks, you know? Okay, yep, she knows that she lost. But she, again, did a very good job. And she did not get disqualified. Once you have that certain path to the key, what else matters? Yeah. Because really, like, once you know, you'd rather stick with what you know rather than the unknown. Because why would you continue when you already have a potential go mode? And the fact that the keyring was on Volvagia was just unfortunate for her. But a clear castle, that's a habit you're actively trying to break. That's fair. If the only reason that I would is if it was Way of the, well, see, even if it was Way of the Hero, it could have been Way of the Hero for that wallet. Like, it absolutely could have been a Way of the Hero for that wallet. So, like, I think the thing is with optional dungeons, like, you could really go either way. Like, it's a risk, and it's a risk that leaving is a risk, staying there is a risk. So Moon's still best in my book. You guys are both very good. Moon is a very good runner. She absolutely deserved to get this far in the tournament. Cardinal, you absolutely did as well. Both of you guys could have been really good contenders to win it all. Um, Luck happens, you know? Like, that's just part of it, you know? Switch to rush mode. You got to know when to switch to rush mode, though. It's not just about switching to rush mode, it's about when to, and understanding the risks that you're taking when you do that. Because you might think you could beat a dungeon, and then there's that one thing that you forget about that's really obscure based on what the items that you have right now. So yeah, we'll see if Moon raids over here. If she does, we'll see if she wants to talk. Wants to be C for the seed, or talk about the seed. Cardinal, I don't know if you still wanted to as well. And then we will find a raid target. So yeah, if Moon wants to. You do. Okay, yeah, you're aw, you have your baby bird in your lap. Well, I hope they're nice and quiet. I hope they're doing alright. Okay, looks like Moon's gonna raid over here. Oh, hi Moon. You are here. GG. I believe Cardinal wants to join in as well. They have a baby bird in their lap, so we gotta be quiet. So she heard you speak after the race. She tried looking for you. Aww, that's sweet. Well, GG. You did a fantastic job. So it was in Ganon's cat. Yeah, we thought that it was really close for a while. Like, we really weren't sure who was gonna. Yeah. Nope. It was on Volvagia. I the when you left Ganon's castle, Like, if Boone is talking, we don't hear. Oh, hold on a minute. I need to do something. I need to create an audio source for Discord, probably. Yeah, I have that turned off. We'll see if this works. Okay.
Da 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 da.
Can you guys hear Moon
Da
now?
da 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 da.
Moon, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the race. Uh, why is it showing stream chat? Hold on.
Everything likes to break.
Oh,
It's
that's
okay.
the capture's looking for something, and it decided to capture my chat window. Oh, hold on. Here, upper left player. We'll just turn that off. There we go. Oh, look, it's us. You guys are the star of the show now. All right, Cardinal's ready, so we'll bring him in.
Ooh.
When I find where he joined in at.
You can join like Crew VC or something, Cardinal.
So Moon, um, first off, you know what you did in
No.
GTG. You
What about
missed
GTG?
somebody. You walked right past somebody.
Yeah, I did on purpose.
You did not. No,
Got a
you
problem with
didn't.
that?
No, you didn't.
Got a problem with that? To be fair, the coloring of the lava did not make it look like Greg anyways.
I saw that, and I'm just like, Moon, how dare you?
I mean, did you see my slingshot minigame? 90% of my groupies are green, and it looked like the wrong shade of green because of the
That's
fire.
fair. Yeah, that.
It changed the shade. It looked way too dark to be Greg, and then I grabbed it on the way out,
To
and I
be
was like,
fair, I
"Oh, it was
noticed it
Greg."
because it was a pretty bright green, but I also have an eye for green things, so don't worry about it. Yeah, it's that particular texture pack makes it hard to see rupees sometimes. Somebody in here actually suggested after you were in GTG to um have something where like Greg sparkles, like the sparkles that are around like warp
Oh,
songs,
yeah, yeah, yeah. That'd be
have those
really neat.
sparkles around Greg to make
Particle
Greg a little
effects
bit
on
more
Greg.
visible. Normally, I just lock it so that Greg is like the original bright green of
Well,
his
yeah, my Greg's locked
glorious
too.
color.
It just so happens that I recently randomized them, and most of them are green, and I just forgot to re-randomize it
Yeah.
after that.
No, normally I'll go through and like if any of the rupee colors are close to green, I'll just re-randomize them so that they're whatever color. Let me see if Cardinal's in here. I just told him to join Crew VC. Yeah, Cardinal, if you hear me, you could just join your Crew VC. But yeah, Moon, you did a fantastic job, and honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that you left Ganon's castle early, you would have won, like hands
Oh,
down. You guys both
mine
did a
either
really
way.
good
I
job.
honestly didn't even feel like I should have been here in the first place. So, no, not after
You,
what happened last race. No.
I mean, that's the thing. Like the last race, you got very lucky.
No, this
This race, you
one.
got very unlucky. Like
No, no, no. Last race, I got very unlucky and did stupid shit. This race, I'm fine with. This is fine.
yeah, nah,
It
you're
was the
good.
seed itself. Like,
You're
sometimes you just make a wrong call, and
Yeah, but here's the
whatever.
thing. Like Cardinal got here without being DQ'd, and you could have beaten him easily if it hadn't been for the fact that the hammer was also in Ganon's castle, and you just happened to check the scrubs
It was in
first.
Ganon's castle. That bloody why was it loaded? You
I
realize it had 3 dungeon clears in it,
Yeah,
right?
it did.
Bruto's letter,
Which
hammer, wallet for your hover
I
boots.
was a little worried that because you had gold gauntlets and because you went in there and found Ruto's letter, you were like, the hammer's in Jabu. I'm very glad you stayed in Ganon's castle
Oh,
and you
no, I'm
didn't
not
go
gonna
for Jabu.
leave. Like, why would I leave after I'm gonna finish Ganon's
You
castle. The
left
only reason I
after
left
getting the
because it
wallet,
was
so
yeah, because it's my final dungeon reward. Why wouldn't I leave?
yeah.
You know what I
I get
mean?
it. I get
That's the
it.
thing. That's why I wish that stupid wallet hadn't have been there, because I wouldn't have left Faruto's letter. I would have kept looking in Ganon's castle. But because it was a letter and I've got all the songs to get up there easy, I'm like, "Bum, bum, bum, bum."
And I mentioned that during the stream. I think anybody would have done what you did. I think I would have
Yeah.
done that. I think anybody else
That's why I
would
wish that
have.
stupid goddamn wallet wasn't
You just
there.
got very unlucky.
Like, God, why did it have to be there? Why couldn't it
Ganon,
be
it's not very often that Ganon's
like
castle ends up
the other
loaded.
that
Like
loaded.
most of
Yeah,
the
I've
voyage
never
seeds,
seen it that loaded.
most of the voyage seeds I've done, you just don't go in there till your go mode or until you need the light hint.
Yeah. Which one
Like
is I'm trying to
sometimes there's
see where
something in
Cardinal can
there.
join.
Uh, there should be a public
Yeah,
VC.
there's stream VC and stuff. There should be one of them that they're able to see.
The crew one, maybe?
I
They
forget.
are race. They have the racer role. Do you need a different one for crew?
I know there's a chat somebody can join because I definitely.
We could just drop into a
Just
three-way
jump
voice
into a
call.
general then. General 2 or 3 or whatever. As long as
Oh
it's.
yeah, the general ones I can. They can go in there.
Is there a race voice chat? Oh yeah, wait, no, that's text channel.
Well, I was just gonna pull them in here. Oh, they joined general too. Hold on.
There you go. You can drag from there.
If I Discord will let me. Hold on. Because I have to like scroll up and then. Oh, can I not drag? I don't.
Oh, you
Can
know
you
what? Well,
drag?
let's go over there
Yeah,
then.
let's just go there. Hey,
We can't
Cardinal.
drag people.
Yeah,
Hello.
I don't know what's up. Hey, Cardinal. GG. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. GG's Moon.
Congrats. Yeah.
Yeah, both of you guys did a very fantastic job. Both of you guys
Stupid
did
candidates
really
case.
good tricks, really clean. Cardinal, you just got a little bit of a boost in the luck department there, with
That ain't a
hitting that
lie.
hammer early.
I was so hoping it would be the next check after the hammer check, and I'm like, yeah, let's do this trick, and it didn't pay off, sadly.
Yeah, that was.
But hey, I learned a new trick on the spot and killed all the bosses one cycle except
Wait, was it
Ganon and
the
Shadow.
the clip in Fire Temple, like the pillar clip is the trick you learned on the spot
The thing to get past the hammer requirement.
in Fire Temple? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't know
yeah.
that. I didn't know that.
Yep,
You just
I
that's
gotta
a
learned it
legal
on the
one.
spot. It's
Oh,
legal, so.
that's interesting. You just thought you were gonna like, oh, there's boss key, go kill Volvagia, or
Well, no,
Keyring
I
to
knew
get
I
the
couldn't
lights.
kill. Oh yeah, I had a feeling that Keyring was gonna be on Voyage, yeah.
Yeah, I always forget that it can be on there because it's not on there very
Yeah,
often.
'cause no, well, it's a lot more often when you're doing the setting of Keyring in own dungeon because
Yeah,
it just can be easily.
it can absolutely be in there, but yeah, it's that's just very unfortunate.
But yeah, my like dungeon to dungeon was super fast, and
Yeah,
then the hammer came in and
you were
ruined
ahead
it
on
all.
dungeon clears for a little bit, Moon, and you was pretty
Was.
close for a while.
Oh, 100%. I knew I would be just like because literally it was like I found hookshot, bow, and strength, and I'm like, okay, well, I know where bomb shoes are. They're on Death Mountain Trail. If they're up top DC, I'm set. Found them, went DC, went forest, found I don't even remember anymore. It went water and like it literally it was just boom, 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 boom. He's just bouncing them all out and getting checks along the way.
Right.
Deku was like my 5th clear, 4th clear or something. It was second to last was Deku because I was just on a roll.
Yeah,
Like my
yeah.
adult cycle was on a roll.
Cardinal went into Deku a little earlier, but I knew that
I
you
Second
had
just
to
didn't
clear.
have Deku Tree in
bother.
your pocket. Like I knew that. Like
Oh yeah, I was just waiting for my adult to stop going so well, and I'm like, okay, I finally don't have a dungeon clear. Time to do Deku.
it's nice to know that like, oh, I have a dungeon clear in my pocket, but I can continue because I'm finding stuff. I'm clearing other things as adult, and then going back to like Deku or DC later on, especially if you have like DC and you know your go mode already, you could just
Oh yeah.
blast through that dungeon really quick. Or if you have
Yeah.
Dins, you
Like, I knew
blast through
Spirit
Deku.
and whatchamacallit, Spirit and Goron City were foolish, which
Yeah.
was amazing.
Yes,
I'm
that
like,
was
yeah, buy
amazing.
both of
Those
those.
were very good hints. Although I think one of you, I think it was Cardinal, cleared a bit of Goron City before finding that hint.
Yeah,
Yes.
luckily I
Yeah.
I
didn't
was
even
upset.
set foot in there. I did nothing in there. It was great. I lucked
Yeah,
out there.
I think I remember. Yeah, Cardinal, you were clearing Goron City, but we knew it was foolish because Moon found the hint.
It's alright, Colonel,
Yeah.
I
So
get to torture you later.
it's
Oh,
always
wait, you're getting tortured either way.
it's
I
interesting
look forward to
seeing
it.
these and like knowing something about the seed that the other runner doesn't, and I'm just
Oh, yeah. It's fun to host.
like at the end, it's just like, please go to Ganon's castle, Moon. Please go to Ganon's castle.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't I? That's the thing. Like,
Well, you had
I
gold,
knew
so
I knew what I was gonna
you had
do.
gold gauntlets, so I assume you were gonna go there. It's just
Oh,
a
yeah.
good thing you checked the scrubs before you checked. Like, it's a good thing you full cleared it. Like,
No, I'm just I wish I never checked the scrubs. That would've just been the better option.
yeah. Well, I meant the second time you
Oh,
went
Mhm.
there,
no,
but
the scrubs didn't have the wallet. They were where was the wallet?
oh, the wallet was
Oh, no,
on. I
Oh.
have
this
notes.
was it Forest or was it
The
Scrubs? I
wallet
can't remember.
was. Oh, it was on the scrubs.
Yeah,
It
so I
was
should just never I wish I
scrubs.
forgot the scrubs for the
Yeah,
first time.
the hammer was in Spirit Trial in the first chest.
Yeah, because I never go left first. I always go the scrubs and then circle around to the right.
And Moon,
So Spirit's always the last one.
Moon, be proud of me. I took notes this time.
Whoa.
So I actually
Good
know
job.
where like everything. Well, most of the important items were.
Yeah, that's always good to know. That's what I've been doing too.
We
It
did
just
a
makes
few
things nicer.
gambas. We did who would get the first boss kill, which I believe that was Moon, and then
That
who
was Moon.
the first boss key, or the who would get Ganon's boss key first, which was also Moon.
Yeah. Hey, at least I didn't end with 7 dungeon clears. I left
That was
fire,
like
didn't get it.
Yeah, that's as Cardinal was in Shadow, so.
I mean, hey, 15 minutes behind, and I actually cleared 7 dungeons. Or
Yeah,
7 dungeon
you did
reward.
a fantastic job, Moon. You really
Yeah,
did.
no
Don't mess with
kidding.
my speed.
And-
I clear out checks. I wish we had Manus's thing that lets you know how many checks you've done, because sweet Lord Jesus, I did a lot of checks, honestly.
Oh yeah, that's right. It'll be
I
interesting.
can't wait for that feature to come out. I'm actually really excited to see like my times with my check density, because it does seem like I
Mhm.
do checks really quickly sometimes.
Right.
Especially almost clearing 100% of a seed in 4 hours, which was my last race. Like
Which is good because you know you're basically DNF proof unless things go
almost,
really, really bad.
unless the seed requires you to bounce around a lot.
Yeah.
That's where you would
Yes.
get screwed over.
Right.
But besides that, I honestly think I am almost DNF proof.
Stop working that feature when you step back. Well, I mean, if
That's
somebody
fair, that's
else
fair.
might be able to take that up, so it just depends.
Just remember it was something that was talked about. It doesn't need to be like anytime
Yeah.
soon.
Like I know there's
It's
a
just,
lot of
you know,
different. Yeah, there's
there's a lot of stuff being worked on.
Stuff that's being worked
It's
on.
always
But
something to look forward to, and you know,
it's
when
gonna
it
be
happens,
really,
it happens.
it's gonna be really cool to
Right.
see how they can include a lot of that in future Voyage sessions.
Yeah,
Like,
because what was gonna happen was if, like, say both players DNF'd, right now it's the Triforce hunt is the option if both DNF. But the other option was to, like, if we had the thing to do the checks, because obviously you don't want to sit there counting each person's checks. That would just be annoying.
right.
But to see who did more checks, essentially, because they covered more of the seed, essentially,
Oh,
and you could
so
give the win to them.
wait, is it like a? Do they have to do like a One Piece Triforce hunt if both runners DNF?
No, it's 100 Triforce hunt for a set amount of time, and it's whoever gets more pieces.
Oh, I didn't know that was the tiebreaker. Interesting.
Yeah. We almost got to do it, but then someone had to step out, and the other person went on to the next round instead.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah. So we haven't got to do one yet.
Almost though.
So.
That'd be kind of fun to watch.
Yeah, it was almost last
Well,
time. You know, I should
maybe-
just went for 100% seed.
Maybe
And
when
then
they
just
do
made me and
the-
Cardinal or me and Cal do a Triforce hunt.
That
Man,
would be
I should have
kinda
just
cool,
done that.
actually.
I should have just done it. Been like,
Yeah.
you know what? As soon as I saw that Mirror Shield was in the shop, I should have just been like, I'm done.
We
and
were
then I
talking
would
a
have been
little bit
tilty
about-
DNF'd, and I would have been like, well, looks like we're tie breaking.
I think there's some really cool options though for Voyage.
Just
further on down
races
the
in
road,
general.
or just races in general, and
Yeah, there's a lot
we've
of
got
options.
the second chance stuff coming up after the finals, which will be interesting. I don't know what the plan is for that, but I'm sure Cal's
Yeah,
working on
we'll
something.
wait and see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, GG to both of you, and good luck in
Hopefully
the finals.
you
Cardinal.
had fun on your C2, Cardinal. I didn't mind it too much besides stupid Ganon's Castle. Had way
Yeah.
too much shit in it.
It wasn't bad. It was people were saying the B word very early on, and I'm just like,
Yeah, no, it wasn't that bad of a seed at
yeah.
all.
Well, you never.
It was just the hammer.
I always tell people, at least when you're running it, like you never say the B word. I've learned that the hard way.
Look, don't call it out, because then it'll be mean to you.
Yeah. Oh, it'll be like the worst seed you've ever played in your life.
That would be the first race seed I rolled for these guys.
Yeah.
I almost DNF'd everybody.
See, at least this one was my fault, and it actually turned out pretty well, other than where the fire
Well, no,
keyring
it was both of our. It was mine and Cardinal's fault, and your
fair.
fault, because you put the two numbers together. So yeah, it's everyone's fault.
So you're welcome, Cardinal.
How's your baby bird? Yeah, I saw they're in your lap or something.
Yeah, Cardinal said.
Yeah, she was in my lap. I'm sorry, talking to the family.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Aw. But yeah, it was a good race though.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely a good race. I enjoyed the heck out of a seed.
Hey, you said you wanted a closer race, so there you go.
I did.
It would have been closer if I didn't make that make a poor call. But hey, at least it was only a poor call and not just being a dumbass.
Yeah.
Getting a note.
You didn't.
I didn't go running around for
an
an hour looking for an
To
item.
make too many references to it, but a couple.
It's all right.
Here and there.
I just me and Cal are just memes now. It's fine.
It's fine.
I mean, I did. At least I didn't disqualify. As far as
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I did quite a few tricks, honestly. I did flame storage in the graveyard. I did that skip and fire. I did gate clip in shadow because it gave me early boss key. I did quite a few things actually.
Yeah, you
I
you
did a
know
few
all your
things
tricks.
too.
This one.
Uh, yeah, I know I did the I basically skipped the torch room in Forest Temple to try to get ahead because I still felt like I was way behind. I did the gate clip and just various other small things to try to speed things
Yeah,
up. I
And
did.
I assume instead your final clear was just fire rather than wasting time on a different one. Or did you end up clearing something different?
Say that again. Sorry.
Your dungeon clears, I assume, was fire, right? At the end?
I did not. I did clear fire, or not fully.
you beat the
I
boss.
You beat
finished
the boss,
Volvagia.
yeah.
I beat the
And then got to
boss.
light.
I did not pick up the reward because I knew it was going to be thrown out. So I just got the key, save, quit, go get Greg, which ended up getting lights in the path, and then I went back to get the reward. That way I didn't
Nice.
have to worry about
Yeah,
getting
we
drawn
knew
out of the dungeon.
we knew
Magic as
fire
well.
had magic, but I was like, I found it in water, I think it was.
Yep.
Yes, you
So
did. I was like, where the heck did you find that? I never touched water because of the whole no warp song thing. So I was like, okay, what's the easiest pathing so I don't have
it
to.
was so what my logic was, I needed to go to GTG for Greg,
Yep.
and I jumped off the waterfall. So that put me at Lake Hylia. I had
Oh,
everything I needed by that point, so I did water.
oh, I didn't do that.
So what did you do instead? What was your other dungeons? Since you didn't
See,
do water.
I did Katie first, then I did Deku, then I did, oh gosh, it was Forest, then Shadow was last. Oh God, what's my other
Oh, so you
dungeon?
did
Then it was
shadow and fire
fire.
instead of shadow and water. I
Yeah,
got
because
Yes,
you.
Moon did water, and then
yes.
so yeah, like I don't Cardinal. I don't think you went into Water Temple at all, right?
No,
No, I did not.
they didn't want to they didn't have a song, right? But
And then
I only
Correct.
went
honestly,
because I went after GTG.
that logic worked out really well for you.
My logic worked out for me too, because
Yeah,
yeah, 'cause I was right there, right? I was
yeah,
just jump
Yep.
off the waterfall. You're at Lake Hylia.
right.
Easy.
So at that point where I got fire, I was like, wait, okay, so I got Nocturne after finishing fire. So I was like, okay,
hmm
oh shit, I have water and then I have uh Shadow. I was like, oh my gosh, which one do I pick? Because they can both be done quickly. So
Yeah.
I went to go get my Nocturne song check, and if that was going to be Serenade, I was going to go there, but it wasn't, so I just went to Shadow.
I think Serenade is probably in like Ice Cavern or something, because I didn't see a hint about it. It must have been Ice Cavern.
It probably was.
I only have 4 songs left. One of them is needing water medallion, which I think you got that check, so it's not that.
I did. Yep.
So it's either OOT, Ice Cavern, or
Oh crap! I had that note up on my other
oh,
computer. Shoot.
I didn't do the Requiem song. I never went and played Requiem. I don't think I did anyways.
I feel like I got the
So yeah, it was
Ocarina
Ice
song
Cavern.
check. Yeah, it had to be Ice.
It was Ice Cavern, 100%.
Upper Whistle.
Wow.
Even as a kid, I didn't walk across Hyrule Field. I
Nope.
had a scale, so I dove down and took Zora's Domain to Lake Hylia.
Oh,
So I got to
that's.
kick off Lake Hylia and Zora's Domain in a nice little, like wrap it up in a nice little bow, and then took the owl back to the castle, and it was daytime, so it was perfect.
I actually walked across Hyrule a couple times. First to Lon Lons, then I went to
Yeah, I did Lon Lon
Kakariko.
Market.
It's just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like Lon Lon Market, back to CAC, and then I went to the
Hmm.
forest, did Lost Woods, and then that's when I dove down into, um, Zora's River to go to Domain, and then Lake Hylia. It was at night still. So I was waiting for daytime anyway, so I was like, "Well, Lake Hylia checks." And then it was daytime, and I took the owl and became an adult. So, the
I feel like
routing
it.
early was amazing.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't get a shield until after an hour.
Yes. I got my
It's
Hylian
like
shield early, but Deku was late because it was in CAC shop, so it took me a bit to get there.
I had the ability to get the Hylian shield, but I did not get it because I had other checks in market. So I was like,
I just took my
oh, I
chances.
got, yeah.
Which worked
I
out.
just
I didn't have
left.
to buy anything there, so
Yeah.
but yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Good
It was
luck in the
great
next
watching you
round
guys.
facing either Goro or Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have fun.
That'll be
Oh my
Monday.
gosh.
According to plan.
I'm just happy to have made the second round, but it's surreal to have even won a race against you, Moon. And it's amazing.
Yeah. The seed got me this time,
you
which
guys both
I'm
did
much more
fantastic.
happy about than myself
Yeah,
being
it's
my own worst
that's just gonna
enemy.
happen, you know. Like that's part of that's
100%,
rando
100%.
life. Like
It's
sometimes
rando,
it's
yes.
just like nope.
Look, my favorite is still me running around like a dumbass, and then Aurora, you coming in. You know this story. You coming
Yes.
in, and I'm like, "Hey, Aurora, can you look at my spoiler log? I'm stuck." And all he says, "Kakariko." And then I pause for a second. I forgot man on roof. This was a while ago on my own, like
this was like a year. It was like over a year ago. At
long
this
while
point.
ago. Oh, this is one of my
that was
funniest
funny.
stories of being forgetful.
I could
I think it might have been entrance rando probably, and that's why I didn't talk to Man on Roof because like he's worked into my routing now. I can never miss him.
no, the next file name I
But
need
yeah,
to
it
make
was so funny.
if I
I
can.
named myself Moon Nerd.
Yeah, and then Cardinal's file name was Moon is Great or something like that.
God damn you
Moon
guys with your
best.
Moon
That was
best,
very
Goro
sweet.
best, everyone's best apparently. You're all dorks. I love y'all.
Moon, you're a massive dork.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Moon, my next maybe my next file name's just gonna be Mir. Or Mir MKT or something like that.
Okay, so we played Pokemon recently. And for I don't know who submitted it, but we had a Mir nickname in my thing. And obviously Mir Shield
Moon.
memes just pop up immediately.
Moon, who do you think submitted it?
Probably. I don't know when it was submitted though.
It
could have been there for ages.
Wait, no, it was
But yeah,
it was
I
like Mir
actually spit
Market
it out.
is what I did.
No, it's just Mir. That's literally its name. It's just
No,
Mir.
you had to shorten it because of character limits.
Oh right, yeah.
Because I put it in there. 10 minutes later, it gets drawn.
Oh, you think I know when stuff gets? I just see you guys spit names in, and I don't even pay
That's
attention to
fair.
what actually gets
That's very
submitted.
fair.
I just wait till they pop back out and see what
Yeah.
comes out.
I get it. Yeah,
it's hilarious. It's such a fun system.
Yeah, it worked out really well, but it was just funny that you got it like literally 10 minutes after I put that name in.
It is a Mir. I mean, it's Glade and someone else is great. I love the pair. I think it might be my Levani. I don't know.
It's your Levani is Mir.
And they literally got killed by the wheel and revived right after.
Okay. So if you're using your Levani more, that means we're gonna get more Mir in the market.
The meme lives on forever.
Cardinal, I don't know if you know the context of this meme, but Oh, I was asking if Cardinal knew what the context of that was. So
I actually don't.
Oh.
Mir?
Yeah, the Mir Shield.
No, the Mir Shield. Yeah. Last race against Cal. Yeah.
Oh, against Cal.
Yeah,
I was there when it happened. It's like you realized it was like, oh my god, she just realized that she had to go.
Oh, you could tell when I realize it. You see me running away. I stop in my tracks and I'm like, I hate everything right now.
That could have happened to any of us. Just like what happened today, Moon could have happened to any of us.
Oh yeah.
No,
today,
of course.
Like I said, today I don't mind. It was just, it was a seed being a seed. Sometimes, you don't know if you should leave a place early or not.
And it's
just
a risk.
so happened to some Ganon's castle was way of the hero.
It's a risk. Staying in there was a risk.
Yeah, no, it's just calls. Yeah. I don't mind losing to shit like that. It's just because sometimes you make a really good call, sometimes you don't.
Sometimes this is
that's what seeds are.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the best part. I don't mind losing to a bad call.
Yeah.
But I mind losing to running around like a dumbass off of a mistake. But
yeah, but that's what makes it fun.
It was fun.
Like that's the difference between
definitely
something like
the
this
seed was
and
fun,
like
though. I liked
running
it.
races where everybody's doing the same thing and the times are within like maybe seconds of one another. Like this is a lot more fun.
Oh, I think mine in like the big race, the second big race that we had like the 10 people, or I don't know how many people we had anymore. We had like 6 or 7 going at once.
Oh, the spot race.
Me and Proxy are always going to be probably the closest race we'll ever have.
Yeah.
And I don't think we have a VOD of that race, unfortunately.
That was like within minutes, wasn't it?
And it was within 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we were insanely close.
That's incredible.
I got screwed over essentially by my EP1 skip or my Goma kill. My Goma kill was awful. It was all just, anything at that point. When you have 20 something second difference, I think it was.
Yeah, it could have been anything.
So, like, basically, I think Proxy was finishing the Ganon fight as I'm, like, mid-Ganon fight probably, because I didn't if I recall, I did not have Deku Nuts.
Yep.
And I had to bow
Ooh.
his tail.
Mana says, Grats Cardinal, GG both, totally not
Totally
late.
not late. That's okay, man. You got to do the GGs.
Menace.
We'll
Thank
get
you.
finished up here. Thank you everyone for watching though. It was fun.
Yep, and thanks you guys for joining and talking
GG
with
the
us.
Cardinal.
And yeah,
I will post
Hey.
my
GG to both of you. Good luck, Cardinal, on the
my
finals.
Plando
Thank you.
for you, Cardinal. And anyone else who wants to play it too.
Oh,
I
yeah,
I'll
guess.
be
definitely
looking
play
forward
your
to it.
Plando. Definitely
Whoever
play it.
hasn't played, because I know a lot of the racers have not played the Plando. Manus is one who has played it.
So Cardinal's going on to the finals, right?
Finals.
Yes.
This was semifinals.
This is
Manus.
semifinals. So there's one more semifinal race on Monday.
Yeah.
I will get the time for that for everybody here in a moment, if anybody's interested.
That would be Monday. I want to say 5 or 6 p.m. You can double check.
EST.
I think it's 5 Central, so 6 Eastern.
6 Eastern.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
right.
good.
6. I was right the first time because I'm hosting.
Oh, awesome.
So that's why I knew.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and drop out the call and wrap things up. If anybody
Yeah, for
has a
sure.
raid target, anybody that usually just raids someone who's playing
So
SOH, right?
yeah, so what you do is just check the SOH tag and check the shipper Kenyan tag. If you can't find anyone, then you can just leave it at that.
Yep.
So yeah. Thank you so much for hosting, Aurora.
Yep.
Yes,
I hope
thank you,
had
Aurora.
fun.
And GG's Moon.
GG's.
I look forward to playing.
GG's to both of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna work at putting it up right now. I just need to write out the rules because I need to make sure you guys know what you're doing.
All right.
Gotcha.
Yep. I'll talk to
Yeah.
you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Someone with an SOH tag is streaming Rust. I don't think we're gonna follow that person. I don't think we're gonna raid that person. Then hold on. Ship of Harkinian. Oh, it's just me. I wonder if I could just find an OOT streamer that is using SOH. Carl Sagan's playing OOT, but that's vanilla, and I don't think they're using SOH. The Silver Gauntlets is going on right now. Quarterfinals for Fried Biscuits doing crowd control on SOH. You know, I don't see a lot of crowd control. I thought about doing it myself, but let me check them out really quick. Because that'd be a really good raid target if so. Oh my god, that's a very zoomy link. Alright, yeah, we'll I believe we're good with rating this person. Right? Well, thank you guys for coming out today and watching us. Thanks everybody who helped me out, especially the mods that are helping out with predictions and getting the gamma going. Everybody for chatting, lurking, having fun. Be sure to be here Monday, 5 p.m. EST. So that is 10 p.m. British time or 11 p.m. Central Europe. Will be the other side of the semifinals between Gordon and Chris. Gordon is the one that I lost to at the beginning of this race. And, oh, yep, there's our raid message. The ship has sailed. So be sure to come check that out. And then the finals will be posted later on. You can also, let me see if I can get a Discord link. If anybody here wants to join the Discord, I'm going to be really quick because the raid timer's going. I don't know if I can create an invite or not. Okay. You need to have a Discord link in here, but if you guys are not part of the SOH Discord, it's a wonderful community. Be sure to check it out. And, yep, everybody have a fantastic day. Stay safe, stay warm. And we'll see you guys all on Monday.